I understand. I see the people. I see the people. Yeah, that's probably what she's gonna say, but it's not. Yeah, busted is yeah. I see the people in my comment sections. Hi. I see the people in my comment sections talking about it needs to go where it needs to go. Already done. It's already done. All right. I'm good. Oh, you're good. You're good. I appreciate y'all. Couple of things I wanted to talk about. We're gonna talk a little bit about Gabby. I appreciate y'all. I went back and I watched a couple of lives. What up, Darby? Hi, Philly Born. Yeah, FUG. I went back and I watched the live that I did that was a couple of days before C was removed, right? And I went back and I watched, hi Tracy, I went back and I watched the one, remember when she was doing those interviews, right? Y'all remember that? I know. Do y'all remember that? I took one of those interviews apart and I put the truth there, right? I went through those this morning, just like as background noise. And it's crazy, Johnny did. Okay. It's crazy how much of that was factual. Also, before I forget, I was just in my ex's live and some people came in. You cannot use something I told him that when he was in active addiction as proof. That's not proof. That's not proof. You know that, right? I appreciate y'all. Danny always finds the super cute ones. That's not proof. Also, I posted those text messages myself. So if you're running around this app thinking that's proof, you're wrong. I hate to tell you. You're wrong. You're never, hi Jerry, you're never going to be able to use something that I told my ex that was at the time addicted to math and we were not on good terms as proof. So there's that. All right. I don't know what they think they're doing, but it's kind of embarrassing to me anyway. But you know, I'm telling you, it sure is. I appreciate you, Linda. So I went back and I watched them. And it's wild, right? Granted, I knew a little bit. I don't know anything about that. But to be fair, I have a lot of DMs. I haven't checked my Instagram or Facebook in a hot minute. Yeah, I know. He's done with me, you know. And that's like, we broke up in 2023. That's the crazy thing. It's so crazy. Hi, Rose. I went back and I watched that stuff, right? Because I wanted, it's a really good way because there's full context, right? So any new people that are coming into the Gabby universe, right? Those are good ways to get you caught up. But I decided to listen to it. I appreciate you, Lynn. And it's crazy. I'll reshare them so that everybody else, if you didn't see them, you could watch them. But it is crazy. And granted, I knew, I knew about the teacher report, right? And I knew about things that were going on that I couldn't, what up, Oxymoron? I couldn't state publicly. But I said in that interview one, it was originally 6 hours. I managed to trim it down a bit, so it is super long. Throw it in 2 times speed if you can keep up. But it is crazy how much of that came true. But while I was listening, let me check it to see if I got an answer before I say something. While I was listening, I remembered that, and this is not against Kaylee, I'm just bringing it up as a point. Remember the GoFundMe that Gabby had, the $108. Do y'all remember that? She took that money out and spent it. Right? And I wanted to ask Kaylee if she ever replaced it, but I haven't gotten an answer yet, right? But I know if her DMs are anything like mine, I know it's a lot. She sure did spend that money. And I forgot about it until I heard me say it. Can you produce a receipt? Hi. That money went to an attorney, because at the time she couldn't. She didn't have an attorney. But I just haven't gotten an answer yet. But that does come up, and I was like, oh, I forgot about that. I know that there are some people that are Caroline. No. Gabby spent it before Kaylee was even involved. That's why I said this isn't about Kaylee. It's about Gabby. Hi, DZ. I want right, and it was weird, right? Because I know that there are some people, and I know this happens a lot. What up, Scribbles? I hope you're doing all right. I know that this happens a lot when new people come on the scene, right? I understand it takes a lot of research. What up? Thanks. I appreciate you, Christy. What I can say, yeah, bad, right, berries? I understand. What I will say, this one is trying to do her research so that she's accurate. All right? It is a lot. And I think that we're seeing that with people like American Dummy, right? American Dummy thinks that she knows. Listen to me, okay? Hi, Hot Mess, there's absolutely no way you saw one of those images and you're saying that there's no bruising or swelling. There's no way. That is quite literally, quite literally impossible, because out of the 3 photos, they all have different stages of swelling and bruising. So if you're getting up on this app and you're misrepresenting those images, that's a problem. Amen, Scruples. Amen. Also, I want to know, I didn't post that photo. I actually begged people, if you have it, please do not post it. But that's before I got the other ones. Right, exactly, Doug, exactly. Also, hi, I posted a video. I really don't post over here. As you could see, this account was never banned. You know? But I post a lot more on YouTube just because it's easier for me. Hi. Right, but there is no way, all right? There is absolutely no way you have an image of that photo and you're saying that there's no swelling or bruising. They all have different stages of swelling and bruising. So that is not possible. I think that BL is lying. I think she's just lying to feel like she fits in. Also, I understand that people have an issue. Well, I have an issue. I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry, I just get distracted. With the statement, girl, you don't know enough to be doing that. Do you understand that? Because if you and I know she says she's a mod. I'm actually going to get into that live specifically in a second. I know she says that she was a mod for Gabby, but how are you so clueless to things then? That's what I want to know. How are you so clueless to the facts of this situation that you decided to enter this arena and throw any chance at credibility out the window? I'm just wondering. Also, I want to be very clear here. What up, pal? I want to be very clear here. If you are making excuses for posting my deceased mother on your page and the apple didn't fall far from the tree, until you have a fucking theft charge on my record, you should shut the fuck up. Do you understand me? You have my deceased mother pinned to your page as if it's some kind of flex. You don't know what you're talking about. And I'm going to say it again for anybody that didn't see the video that I posted about American Dummy the other day over on YouTube. Okay, my mother was in active addiction when she did that. We weren't on good terms. I lived in New York raising my kids. I'm sorry. But there is no excuse for that. Just because you think you're making a parallel and you're wrong. You're wrong. I didn't steal even an active addiction. Why the fuck would I do it now? Just wondering. Also, while I'm saying that, if you have a theft charge on your record, you should probably shut the fuck up. Because the fact that both of y'all are sitting in this panel and both of y'all have theft charges. Both of y'all. I don't know that you're the ones that should be speaking. That's fucking weird. It's strange. But you're just digging yourself further and further down, because let me promise you something. Okay? Gabby don't listen to no one. Gabby don't listen to no one. So you think you're gonna, this always happens. What up, Caddy? This always happens, all right? People get involved on that side. They think they're gonna be the one to talk her into getting better. She doesn't want to be better. She's never gonna listen to you. And then guess what? You're gonna be on this app 3 months later, if it lasts that long, okay? You're gonna be on this app apologizing because you're wrong. She doesn't, I agree. Hold on. I agree. Right, Thunk? That's what I'm saying. It's never gonna happen. It happens to everybody. Everybody, listen, even if you're new around here, you quite literally just watched it with Kaylee. Right? She is never going to listen to people. It is never going to happen. It's American Dummy. That's what I call her. Right, exactly. It's a cycle. And you don't have to be around very long. To see that cycle. Also, I posted a screenshot in my video that I posted the day before yesterday of, how can I, hold on, let me make sure I do this right, of American Dummy blaming Liar Boss for an account that was apparently in my live, okay? So I guess, and lied, saying FBI agent spoke on a deceased child. You were asking for her personal information because somebody told you that account was her. It is never going to happen. Listen, FBI agent is never going to speak on anybody's deceased child. She is never going to do it. But you blame that account on Liar Boss. Does she know that? Well, now she does. But will she tell the truth about it? Probably not. Because that girl would never. That girl doesn't know the truth if it fucking smacked her in the forehead, okay? And you have a problem where you're hanging around people that have playlists on my YouTube channel. I do not just pull names out of a hat, y'all. All right? If I am making a playlist on somebody, there's enough to make that playlist on that person. Do you understand? But she blamed it, she blamed it on that account on Liar Boss, and that was never done in here. So, but then, right, now I want you to keep in mind, all right? A couple of weeks back, I told her, you're hanging out with the wrong people, and you'll figure it out. And slowly but surely, they started figuring it out, right? Figuring it out, right? So we're going to tell you again that you're still surrounding yourself with the wrong people. And now it's going to be on you, right? Because you said you did your research. How the fuck are you still so fucking loud and wrong then if you did your research? Now, FBI would never. And she's blaming the account on Liar Boss while sitting in a box with her. The fuck? What the fuck? No, not Patriot Mama. We're talking about American Dummy. I might... Exactly. Hold on, I'm trying to get the link to the live because I timestamped a bunch of it. Right. Listen, no, she would never. Right.
Anyway. You're everywhere. You're a celebrity.
I know. Damn.
I'm gonna speed it up. If y'all can't understand it, I need y'all to tell me to slow it down. All right? I'm gonna start on 1.5.
Dude. American Mama. American Mama.
What's up, Nick?
But I will say, I just came from Swifties, and so far, she's I wouldn't consider her talking shit about me. She's talking about Blue Eyed Girl.
Who?
The girl. So you guys remember the social worker last year? Her name's the Blue.
So real quick, I just want to make this clear. If somebody does something as a profession, okay, are they supposed to not do that profession on the internet? Because I don't understand the point here, but here we are.
Girl. And around Christmas time, when she got...
This is Liar Boss, who has a playlist on my YouTube channel and said that my account got banned. and American Dummy. What up, short stuff?
Herself involved in the Gabby drama. Can you guys, Nicole, can you hear me? Am I paused? Why does it say it was paused?
I'm paused. Well, because you know who sent me something.
Okay.
Lawyer Boss likes to make herself seem. Good afternoon. Lawyer Boss likes to make herself. What up, Crash Out? Likes to make herself seem a lot more important than she actually is. She's not.
Trying to figure out how to get Nicole up here.
But so Blue Eye Girl is a licensed social worker
And?
that off of getting followers off of Gabby around Christmas time. I think it might have been
Girl, you're getting followers off Gabby. You're getting followers off defending, I appreciate you, the indefensible. Because I'm going to say it again, there is no fucking way you saw all 3 photos and you say there's no bruising. Not possible. You're a fucking liar. You're a liar.
last Christmas. She started offering her services on TikTok, saying she was trying to make a little extra money. And
What?
she was using Gabby, like the Gabby community, to get people, like she was relying on vulnerable people that can't afford shit.
Like vulnerable people, like abused children. And let me fucking explain my problem here, y'all. Okay? Whether or not she did that injury, okay? The fact that she waited 4 fucking days. 4 fucking days to get that kid medical attention is a fucking problem. And if you say differently, then I question your parenting. A head injury is not something to fucking play with. Never mind not play with the head injury and then continue to give him sedatives. That's okay by y'all.
So yeah, that's what that's about. So yeah. But yeah,
Right.
like I don't even know. That Lily Grace messaged me and asked me if I would go live with her. I didn't even respond.
Let me tell you something, okay? Lily Grace has more integrity in her fucking pinky toe than you have throughout that entire body, okay? I want you to understand that she was giving you a chance to tell you the truth. You chose to do this. That's on you. You're the one that's fucking loud and wrong. It ain't embarrassing Lily Grace at all.
To her. I don't know who that is. And then seeing clips of it, I'm like, that was a total setup. You guys think I'm that dumb?
Girl, who the fuck even are you that anybody wants to set you up? Listen to me. There are 2 people that know me better than anybody on these apps. Those 2 people are Lily Grace and Ryan, okay? You're never going to be able to tell them something about me that they don't know the fucking truth of. Aside from the fact that they've been here for 6 fucking years. So any narrative that y'all try, I promise they know the fucking truth too. Cali girls.
I wish I would have known you back then. That's
right.
the one after.
I know.
I don't know if it
It's
was,
fucking terrible.
I don't know if that was right after the concussion, supposedly. Even though it took her like 4 days to have a concussion.
No, girl. Wrong. I was diagnosed with a concussion right after I got hit by a car. What up, Stewie? What up, Veda? Okay. I went back to the emergency room because I was having more difficulty putting sentences together. My brain was getting more cloudy, not clearer like it should have been. What up, Squish? Wrong.
Lily Grace went live with John, and they were both so messed. They were both so messed up. Lily Grace was slurring her words, and John was
Listen, y'all call Lily Grace a drunk, but I'm telling you right now, I've been friends with her for damn near 6 years, and I've seen her drink once or twice. Her having a southern drawl does not mean she's a fucking alcoholic.
so high. I posted
Same yesterday or the other
on my
day.
other page. I still have it in my Google Drive. I'll send it to you later. He's so just freaked, just oh my god, tweaked out. But so then she had a live probably about Nicole. Was it about 3 weeks ago?
I don't care.
And she was like, "Are you with Margaret?" He's like, "No, I wish."
Oh please.
Yeah, we all strive to be like a homeless bum.
Come on, be so.
Girl, let me promise you something, okay? Even at my worst, I did better than you did, okay? I want you to understand that, okay? And I promise y'all, if John was using, y'all would know it. maybe y'all need to go back and watch 2023, you know? Because you look
For real right now.
crazy.
Yeah, those
As he's in the
unemployed.
reflection of her sunglasses, of the car window, of the store window.
I went.
Why do you think I owe y'all an explanation? That's the crazy part. What makes you think that people don't know why I have his car during the day? Is that what you think?
Want a partner so bad that doesn't work. That just-
Yeah, Nikki, that Lily
Who doesn't work? Hi, I know. Regina.
Grace commented on one of my videos today. I asked one of my friends sent it to me, and then it said to check my DMs, and she goes, she was basically like, she goes, would you want to do a live tonight to give your perspective on something? Tell me what time works for you. I don't do that shit.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
God. Yeah, that's invite to the lion's den.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
She would have told you, hey, you look like an idiot. The fuck?
Even if I didn't know she was Villain's friend, I still wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, Nicole, you're.
Why not? Didn't I just hear you say the other day you're not afraid to get in boxes? So why wouldn't you? I'm just wondering, why wouldn't you? Because then you couldn't claim, oh, I didn't know, because she would have fucking told you.
Yeah, it was funny. She's done a couple lives with him. Like,
Yeah,
trying to
Nicole's
redeem
the
her-
one that caught her, actually.
She did one live with John. One. And that was because I hadn't dropped the restraining order yet. One.
That shit was funny.
Same, but it's weird. It's weird to me that they do this. Oh, you're good. It's weird to me that they do this, and I'm like, but we already know how Liar Boss's ex feels about her, don't we? Don't we, Liar Boss?
Yep. Yeah, and when you're leaving comments publicly like that, you can't expect somebody not to tell someone like, hey, this is an ambush. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a setup.
It would have been the best thing for you to do. I'm just being honest. Hi, Paula.
Because they mostly were talking a lot of shit about Jess, but still talking shit about me too.
Because you are choosing, let me back up a second. I appreciate you, Rachel. You are choosing to enter an arena without fucking educating yourself. So therefore, you're making yourself look really fucking stupid. Do you understand that? There's no solution over there. I promise you there's no solution over there.
Yeah, I love how these women.
Can I
with-
say something?
Yeah.
Jess
Shannon.
is lying. Jess is lying. She
We need to be done. I just haven't had the time.
absolutely did reach out to Gabby via email the day before yesterday now.
So didn't you talk to Gabby? Or did you just write the statement? The statement which, by the way, you may not know you're lying in, you know? I'm telling you, Smoke, it's crazy.
I thought she texted her.
She had to email her.
Did you not know that your statement had already been released by this point? Huh? Did you already know that it was posted to that Reddit and everybody could read it at this point? Or did you find out during this live?
Get her phone number.
Okay.
She didn't have her phone number. And like I told you earlier, that
Yeah.
photo, how would I have seen that photo? How would Jess have seen that photo? Barely anybody has it, allegedly, right? I'm so sick of the people lying.
So
Oh,
Well, we're sick of you coming on the scene, trying to be loud, fucking annoying. All right, that's what we're sick of. So when we tell you, maybe you should go educate yourself, and you choose not to do that, you bring it on yourself.
up to your shit, you guys. If I'm wrong about something, or for instance, I'm not afraid to tell anybody. Jess, she's been fucking with my fucking juju for the last 2 weeks. It's been constant.
Wait a second. If you're wrong about something, what? I want you to finish that sentence for me. Because I've proved that you were wrong in multiple situations, and you have just skirted around it and carried on. When you came into my live talking about my kids, right? And I said, hey, do you want me to talk about your kids? And you ran. This is Liar Boss and Americans on me. You ran to fucking make videos saying I threatened your kids. Do you remember that? I didn't threaten your kids. I proved that. So where's the apology for it?
Stress, man. Every day, it's new drama, it's TikTok this. I don't live my life like that. I had to take a year break. So
Did you do any research during that break? I appreciate you, Marla. I'm just wondering.
so Anna told me to be careful about her. Boss lady told me to be careful about her. And
And you're sitting with a known liar in this box. Hold on a second. Somebody told you to be careful with somebody, but this is the choice that you made? Wait a minute. I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure that I got this right. All right? Hold on a second. Somebody told you to be careful with somebody. I can't have that person in this chat. So please do not talk about her in this chat. I will elaborate at a different time. Okay? But you're sitting with one of the biggest liars I've ever seen. Girl.
Jess wanted to hear her say it. Like, she needed to hear her say it. So she gets me, and it's my fault. I knew better. I knew better. But I let her listen to Anna say, that she didn't like her. And then it just...
I can't, for legal reasons that I can't get into right now.
It was wrong. And I felt terrible. I still feel terrible about it because I know how that feels.
You know how it feels, yet you posted my deceased mother and pinned her to the top of your fucking page, yes. Trying to draw some parallel that there will never be. You don't feel bad about that? Get the fuck out of here.
And that's why I'm saying, why not just own your fucking shit and then you don't got to worry about keeping track of your lies.
Well, okay, so I was, and it's not that I have anything.
Wait, what? Hold on a second. Do you know that the person that you're in this box with can't keep track of her lies? I appreciate you, Rachel. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad here.
Against Jess. She hasn't done anything to me. I didn't realize she was good friends with W either. Maybe they're not. I don't know. But I was just, some things were getting out and I was like, which I don't care. Everything, I'm an open book. I don't care. I don't care what people think about me.
You are not an open book, ma'am. You are not an open book. As a matter of fucking fact, we're going to get into it a little later on. If I hear you mention my kids once more, I'm dropping it all. Do you hear me? See, Liar Boss forgets that her oldest daughter reached out to me about a year ago. You forgot that. Once more, and I drop it all.
I'm me no matter what. Sometimes I like to go against the grain just to ruffle feathers, but so
No,
just
you like to rage bait because without it, you get zero fucking interaction. Yep. Zero interaction. You rage bait, yes, because nobody pays attention to you at this point. You try to insert yourself into these situations and they wind up walking away from you every fucking time because you're the problem.
had a very good friend of mine say, listen, I was told to warn you that nothing good comes from anything she does. It's always drama. And I was like, I'm kind of trying to stay away from the drama. I'm always.
You are the drama. You. What up, Irish?
I'm a nosy bitch, but yeah. And
You're a lying bitch, too. Here we are.
that's all I said was just be careful. And then, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you was trying to be a good
I
friend
know,
of her.
but
I understand.
No, I shouldn't have done it. There's no excuse for it. I shouldn't have done it. I will forever be sorry. That was so fucking shitty to do.
You're fine. I mean, I don't know. And yeah, Beanie reached out to me last night and was like, ha ha ha, told you. And I was like, no, actually you didn't. Like, you were the one saying trust her.
Guess what? I'm sitting over here saying, ha ha ha, I told you. I told you. If y'all are hanging around people that have playlists on my channel, you're just inviting it at that point. They have playlists for a reason. I don't just wake up, what up, JC? I don't just wake up and be like, I'm going to start making videos about this person today. There are a million people that I have issues with that don't have playlists. Let that sink in.
Talked to her and I was like, yeah, trust is a big word with me. I don't trust anybody, but
No, you can't. And my thing is look how scary this situation is getting. Like, people are going to people's houses now.
that's
You guys,
Let me give you, I appreciate you, Marla. Let me tell you what, all right? Don't invite people to your house. Don't threaten people and call them PDFs, okay? If that's the secret here, American Dummy. That's the secret. Don't invite people. Don't threaten them. I taste blood and all, and then hide when they pull the fuck up, because I promise you, there are other people out there that will do the same. So that's how you don't get pulled up on. Simple, isn't it? But again, insert yourself into something you don't know anything about.
Did you guys hear that the White House was shot at 30 times about 2.5 hours ago?
Right.
Pew 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 pew.
I did get out of
I just seen something
sorry.
come across.
But
That's
yeah,
awful.
That's the world we live in.
I did get out of
And when you have a ton of people antagonizing a big mob of people who hate one person, do
Yep.
you expect anything good to come out of that?
Thank you.
They got her off of this app. That was the goal, I thought. But then they continued to.
The goal is child safety, you weird bitch. Same, Icky. That's what I'm saying. It was the opportunity. I took it. I've been waiting for one of y'all. Okay? Oh, Zenny. I'm sorry, Crimson. All right? That's the goal. Not getting her off. We want that kid safe. Full stop. What up, Crazy Chrissy? I appreciate you. So, no.
Dream her even after that.
Yeah. Because they make money. Because they make money off
Exactly.
of
Because the child is not safe in that environment. Is that so fucking hard to understand?
Gabby. Gabby is a
Exactly.
moneymaker. Yep.
Yes.
Look, they
Yep.
admitted it. Didn't Shiesty and Kaylee both admit that
Yes,
they
they always
legit are
do.
doing it? Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
that's
always do.
balls.
So, do you have your gifts on in this live? Do you? What up, Riz? You don't see the fucking hypocrisy there. Also, I want you to know that the Fearless accounts that I created, I asked for 2 fucking requests. 1, if she shows the kid, move the camera. And 2, gifts off. Next. Next.
I mean, I'm not in this for the money. I came on here
I'm
to-
not joking.
You're not in this for the money, but we fucking heard your kid whisper, did you get monetized yet? You were in this for the money. You tried to build a platform off an active rackhead, right? And then I came along and threw a fucking wrench in it. You will never have a platform until you learn the importance of the truth, retractions, corrections, and fucking accountability. Crucial to keeping a credible platform.
I can truly see someone getting hurt. And I'm sorry if I'm being loud. My voice is naturally loud, so sorry, guys.
It doesn't seem loud.
But no, someone is absolutely going to get hurt. This is a very dangerous game they are playing.
I cannot believe
You
that.
know who's gonna get hurt? A fucking 5-year-old boy that has nobody in that fucking house to protect him. That's who's getting hurt. Do you understand that? Or do you think it is perfectly fucking normal that she waited 4 days to take him to the hospital? You don't know a fucking thing that you're talking about over there. I'm just letting you know. Somebody that's been around for years wouldn't be this fucking clueless. Okay?
That Zenny went to her. I mean, I know she lives around the corner,
Documented
but
the entire way there. She was in Kaylee's live saying, I'm about to pull up.
Wrong. Wrong. Wrong-o. Gabby went outside her house, okay, and was calling those locals to pull up. You didn't know that? You didn't know that? Mm-hmm. Even I knew that. And I've been busy before I left for Indiana and for a week. So, if Zenny was in Kaylee's live, okay, when she was calling for the locals to pull up, then she said, I'm going. So there's a precursor here. It's Gabby calling her outside her house, okay?
Guys better be paying for my attorney. I watched it.
why? Like villain driving to.
Clearly not. Clearly not.
Lori's house.
Yeah.
Why? You
You
idiots
recorded
are
yourself breaking the law.
right. Like you're a prosecutor's dream at this point.
Literally, that's what I don't get.
Girl, are you okay? I committed no crime. Now, had she not been a fucking coward and stepped outside the door, it might have been a problem. But she didn't.
Yeah, hi, I'm gonna go break the law. Watch me do it, gals.
Just because, and Zenny
Maybe I did it the way I did because there was no crime committed, dummy.
said she was doing it for Kaylee and all that.
Hi.
All the people, all the Gabby haters.
Oh, clout chaser.
It disturbs me. Yes, it disturbs me.
Who the fuck are you calling a clout chaser, ma'am? Who are you calling a clout chaser? You are a clout chaser. The quite literal definition of a clout chaser. I know she was.
How many people cannot think for themselves and they feel like if they don't listen to someone, then they're going to be attacked.
Listen,
like,
I fucking love this narrative, y'all. I love this narrative because it's always spoken by people that don't understand. We don't make people do anything, all right? There are thousands of people that feel the same exact way because of the facts, all right? Now, if you don't know, I base my opinion off of the facts, okay? I will never just make a video about somebody. I will always make sure that I do my research so that I come correct. I appreciate y'all because for me, I would prefer not to have to issue retractions. Okay? Hi, Ray Ray. So what the fuck are you talking about?
oh my Lord. It just blows my mind.
You know, last night, some of you know Shay, and Shay went live and they talked about this whole Stewie and Krista and Tracy Lily thing. And, you know, she's on there saying, like, you know, they believed everything Stewie said about me because they were just following the masses.
Yep.
Oh, Boss
That's
Lady's a
what they
bad
do.
person. Like, what have I done that's bad? Oh my God.
Lie. Lie. That's what you did that was bad. I don't give a fuck what this one says.
I said that Villain was with John. Oh, what a horrible person I am. Oh, because I got tired of...
Because it was not true. Do you understand that? And do you know that you're sitting in the box with somebody that says John's done with me? So you can't even make up your own minds over there. It's so embarrassing.
people getting scammed out of their hard-earned money.
Yes.
What a bitch.
Who's getting scammed? What are you fucking talking about?
I'm sick of seeing the ugly in this world. I am so sick of it.
They do.
I'm done. And I've like, it's just,
You're sick of seeing the ugly in this world, but you're participating in the ugly in this world. Do you know that? You wrote that fucking statement and had no fucking idea what you were talking about.
it's been how many years? You know,
Yes.
you got to move on at some point.
I want the people that feel scammed to email me. That's what I want.
being a dead horse at this point.
It is never going to be beating a dead horse when there is a child in danger. Do you understand that? It is never going to be beating a dead horse when there is consistent, I want you to hear me, all right? Consistent things that get said that are coming out of that house that are a fucking problem.
Where? I'm trying to get Nicole up here.
I appreciate, hi.
Is she in here, not Nicole?
I'm trying.
She's in
y'all.
here. I'm just
Hi.
trying to make you a mod and then see if you can help me get her up here. What is this?
No, Nicole, I'm talking about
Oh,
Lemonhead.
Sad.
who's on it?
Like,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
y'all. I'm trying.
Okay, I've got to do this.
I'm trying to get her up here.
Okay. Yeah, I had trouble with this too, actually.
Well, I think it's because I haven't put enough time into.
No,
Is it letting you request Nicole or not?
Not,
Oh, wait,
nobody
that's,
cares
yep,
about,
I just invited her.
Nobody cares about this one. She's also in Gabby's chat as like a mod or something. I don't remember if she was a mod. She might have been like a member, you know. I don't know. I've been really busy off the apps, yeah.
Sweet.
Right.
Oh, Miss Dawn's here. Miss Dawn, she's so sweet.
Yeah, she's,
Nicole, I sent you an invite.
she used to have the Miss Piggy picture. You know who I'm talking about? But now she changed it to a picture of her, and I can't tell the difference between the two. I'm just gonna leave
Did you get it?
Oh, Tiff, I got
Hey,
more than
you
that.
watch Miss Dawn? She's from PA.
Oh, my mom's name is Dawn.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What the heck? What
This is Liar Boss and American Dummy. Sorry.
is it? Why
I don't know. I think because this is like a
wait.
newer account.
it won't let me send it?
Oh.
I'm
I
trying.
think it's because I.
There it goes.
I'm trying.
Did you get it now, Nicole?
Right? You see it?
Oh, I can't wait to move out of Pennsylvania. It
Really?
sucks here. Oh my gosh, it's terrible.
Oh, are you originally from PA? I see. Ohio's great. I like Cleveland. I used to, everybody hears such bad things, but Cleveland is amazing for like hiking and like the city is right next to the Metro Park.
is
So
was that an old video I saw? The petition is linked in my bio. I added it to my link tree. So if you haven't already signed it, just go into my link tree, and it should be the third or fourth link down.
like
See, that would be so nice.
it is. Cleveland's amazing. We go up to Rocky River Reservation all the time.
They
My son's
love-
like, I can't wait to go to Cleveland.
They love.
I want to do some of they got a bunch of caves down here. We had the FBI here a few years ago digging
Yes.
for gold that was lost during the Civil War.
Allie, I promise you. Listen, people that talk to me, like privately, they're always like, "How do you let these people talk about you like this?" I appreciate y'all, okay? And I'm like, just kick back and watch. It's never gonna last. Hate bonding never lasts, y'all, ever. And then the email, the screenshots all wind up in my email. That's how it happens.
There's a
Oh.
whole thing about it. And then they lied to all of us and told us they didn't find anything. And the people who
Bullshit.
originally found it didn't get a dime of it. And because
See.
it was lost or whatever back then, nobody knows where it went. There's like a huge thing about it.
Ooh. Damn. There's a town here in Ohio, and
I've been camping in some places, and for some reason, my husband was like, "What are you doing?" And then I saw this huge thing by the tent, and I'm like, "Oh my god!"
I'm skipping.
oh no, I'm thinking of like Fox. Is it Fox or Bobcat? What is it?
Yes.
One of them sounds like a baby crying.
They all sound scary, and
Where's Shady at, Shannon? I sent her an oh, okay. Oh, we were all bullshitting in like a group chat. I was like, let's go live. Let's go ruffle feathers because American Mama's been like,
yeah, why is everybody saying my name? They don't even invite me. Like, what the fuck?
Because we saw your statement and we know the facts of the situation. Okay, and you need it right now.
right, Ash and Carrie? I know. Well,
I said this at the beginning. It's been a minute since I checked Instagram and my Facebook, so just give me a bit.
you know what? And here's the thing. Everybody,
She's
I don't even know. Like, I think, and this is sad. This is gang mentality where
It
they
is.
find somebody that's helping somebody, and listen, you guys know these women, they blow everything out of proportion.
Everything.
Everything. Oh yeah, they're streaming this. I'm sure JJ's Adderall ass is in here so they can go.
And you were wrong, by the way. I think you have an obsession with JJ, first of all. Secondly, okay, no. The problem that we have, I'm not accepting any newbies. I'm not doing it. I learned my lesson long
live
ago.
later and talk about it.
Good. Let them. You know, it's so weird that when I I don't even know how I stumbled into Brownie's live the other night, but someone was like, "Everybody block her," and I don't monetize anything, so I'm like, that does not affect me. I wake up and I have 300 new followers. Now today it's like up over 1,000. Like, you guys are sending people to my page.
Right.
People are coming to watch you because they can't believe that somebody is this dumb. The fuck? People are not coming to watch you because they like your content. People are not coming to watch you because they find you entertaining or they like the things that you say. They're coming to watch because they know that the shit is about to get wild. That's why.
Well,
I'm
that's how
telling
Gabby.
people to block me at the same time.
And that's the thing. They're like the whole Lisa Richard thing. That's they sat there and promoted her, and then they was like, oh, every time she went live, it was
every time they
2,000.
say my name, they
Girl, hey! You used to post Lisa Richards' lives. You did. You promoted her. And then you lied about talking to her.
don't realize more
Did you
people are
forget
coming
that?
to me. And I don't want that. I'm not asking for it.
Oh, come
I
on
don't
now.
sit
No,
in any specific group.
you're doing it for the money.
Yep, I don't monetize. Nope.
I don't sit in any specific group. I have people that I talk to all over the place. all over the place. I'm not in a, what up, Janie? In a specific group. Y'all just use that narrative because you can't fathom the fact that y'all are the fucking minority. And why you're that minority. She did. She said she was obsessive, Lisa did.
Chaser.
I've never posted my Cash App. I've never posted a Venmo. I've never did nothing.
Me
And shit,
either.
I did.
Like,
And baseball bats are expensive.
right? It's worth it.
The only time I ever fundraise is for other people. Other people. Oh my God. I'm going to say this. I got an email from one of my followers yesterday, and I'm going to do it as more so that y'all are aware. Her 85-year-old mother-in-law was scammed for like $40,000. All right. There's like this Amazon identity. What up, nosy one? Yes. This Amazon, they're posing as FTC officers, and this woman went and got a fucking cashier's check for $39,000 or $40,000 and overnighted it. Okay. Please do not ever do something like that. All right. That they're never going to ask you from it breaks my heart. And I was right. I was trying to, like, I went to the Fed agent that I know because he's out of New York. That's what blows my mind. Hi Jeff, I hope you're doing well. But it did happen, and people need to be aware. All right. Right. It breaks my heart.
Yeah, sports are expensive.
Oh, villain? Oh, she's gone. She got banned again.
Yep, she did.
I never got banned, girl. This account has not been banned in like 2 years. What are you talking about? And she says it so confidently.
I'll still on her again.
I bet she filed an appeal though. I saw that picture a couple days ago, but like I said, I didn't think it was real.
It wasn't. I never had to file an appeal. Yeah, it's Lawyer Boss. Hi, Vegas Samantha. Lawyer Boss and American Dummy.
Do you read
Okay,
that?
thank you.
When you stream this. So
In
I'm back. I'll see
response to
if
your
I-
wait, you'll need to unblock me. Yeah. Also, Kaylee said that Villain said that she was taking me to court. So Villain, when you stream this later, also, I didn't get anything, girl. Like I don't know what you want me to do.
Are you verifying information before you put it on your page about me? Are you? I think you should start.
I never seen somebody call the cops in the courthouse so much in my
No.
Coming from the person that called multiple courthouses trying to find my not publicly available restraining order. Coming from the person that has lied multiple times about filing police reports on people. Right? You forgot that? Did you forget you filed a police report? The detectives were at your house for over 2 hours about Stewie. You remember that? Then you went to your police department, sent somebody a fucking stock image of said police department, and you were contacting the Center for Missing and Exploited Children about a video that you posted yourself. Are you do you have a projection issue? I know
Get
that.
charges against me.
Hi.
Oh, my brother knows.
Wild.
I gave my brother bail money. That's pathetic when you are almost 50 or you are 50 years old.
Girl, coming from a 53-year-old grandmother that's got nothing better to do than lie on the fucking internet, you should probably shut the fuck up. Did you forget that?
And your brother has to come bail you out.
And
Dude. And then risking going to jail
Yes.
when she goes to see her daughter's graduation. Why? Just
I'm gonna tell you again. Leave my fucking kids out of your fucking mouth. Do you understand me? Because you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Why? Did you see Barbie's video? What'd you do? Sit the whole time during the ceremony thinking, oh, I'm going to go drive
no,
by her
yeah.
house and beat her ass.
No, you fucking morons. Okay? No. I was always going after my daughter was moved out of her apartment and already out of Indiana. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and I don't give a fuck what wrong Barbie says. Got it?
I did. It's done. That's why my big account, my million account got deleted because of political issues. Too much shit going on in the world today. People, this world, it has changed, and people need to start changing with it, or bad things are going to start happening. Like, people are, this has gone too far. This is enough. There comes a point when you need to say, okay, we did everything we could do. We accomplished what we wanted. We got this person off of TikTok, but then they...
We don't want her off TikTok. We want the kids safe.
Start streaming her on YouTube to just keep her on TikTok?
But when that's done,
And say
who's next?
it's out of concern for this child? No, it's not.
Sure
No,
it
it's
is.
not.
No, it's not.
No, it's for you.
I think that you don't have a single clue the amount of proof that I hold that that child is in danger.
To make money. Just admit it and get
Bad
it
things
over
are
with.
already happening. You're right.
No, you weirdo. We have jobs to make money. The fuck?
They are. I don't talk to
Yeah.
Ella after seeing, although I do not like Jess, I do not like the way she said, why don't you stand up for us, little girl? That was weird to me. I haven't spoken to or about Ella since I responded to her last time. She lashed out at me for no reason. And I don't do second chances anymore. I just can't.
What did she say? Sorry, I got you in my pocket.
Dude,
Right.
Ella's okay, so the first time
Crazy.
I think she was highly intoxicated.
The audacity of us, y'all. The audacity of us wanting her to do better. The fuck?
She attacked me once about being a Trump supporter. So she must have never looked at my profile because I posted quite a few political videos on the
Right.
account that's gone now. And then everything's peachy keen. Then her account gets banned one week and she freaks out and then she gets it back and she goes, disregard last message. Then one day I wake up to this random message from her talking about Trump's penis
Oh, what?
and just saying the
not
most
me, Em.
unhinged shit
Not
you could
me.
ever say to someone.
Stop
And then I saw the
it.
video of her in that police
Get down.
department harassing the
Get down.
police. And then I saw the video of her in that pizza shop, like pounding her fist on the counter.
I thought you did your research, boo. I thought you did your research, babe. I appreciate you. So let me ask you this. If you did your research, why are you talking about videos that were known in 2021? I'm just wondering. Also, I want people to understand. I'm sorry, I'm looking for my chapstick. I want people to understand that when you cozy up to these people and then you're like, oh, wait a second, after the friendship ends and you start posting things that they maybe did before you look dumb. You look dumb because you're just proving you didn't do your fucking research.
Screaming at that guy. That poor guy. Oh my
No,
God.
Not
that was
mine.
bad.
Not mine.
That was bad.
Hi, Melanie.
It's like,
I'm taking my trash
that
out.
was enough for me to see. And then seeing her bully children, talk about a child's weight. Yeah, I'm good. No.
Yeah, that was a little rough.
Yeah, the pizza shop was fucking insane. It was.
All happened before you, ma'am, and you still befriended her.
It seriously was.
Here it is.
She is racist. In that pizza shop video,
Sorry.
she actually mentioned something about him being an illegal alien, I think.
Oh.
And I still have all of them, but they're posted on my account that just got taken.
Right.
And you guys want to know the reason why my account was taken, real quick?
Nobody cares.
I'm sorry, I interrupted
I'm
you.
gonna skip
It wasn't
through
because
that
of any
because
of
I'm boring
these
as
people.
fuck.
It was because of a comment I left on James Charles's video, and I got striked
There
8
would be
times
a
for the
sec.
same comment. You know what the comment was? A PDF that has like the Adobe.
He's creepy. My son used to kind of like watch him, and I'm like, please don't. Like, just don't. There's something.
Do we want to talk about the things that your son has posted that are homophobic on his TikTok page, Liar Boss? Do we? Maybe you should stop speaking about other people's children. Okay? Just saying. That was probably a good idea. Hold on. I'm trying to yeah.
Why does he freaking do this?
Yeah.
He
That's
knows
horrible.
people are going to tell.
Yeah.
Got the nail polish ready, babe? I thought you had it.
Yeah,
I'm letting my
boring.
daughter paint my nails while.
My life, your content.
Oh.
How many people we got in here? Holy hell, there's 56
oh
people.
my God. Wait,
Aw,
no,
thanks,
it's going to be
guys.
9. It's going to be
You
9
shady.
when everybody talks about it.
Not her unintentionally outing the fact that G was watching that. You don't even know her account, girl.
Yeah, right. How
That's
well
what
is
they
it?
always do.
We got a couple trolls, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, that's expected. You
Recording.
always need to expect. I never go on any of these things without. I always, yeah.
Villain
You
is,
know too.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, and JJ's got to make her little 50 cents.
God,
Oh, let's go live.
He made a video today. So allegedly, he says he's opening up a foundation for.
Girl, why are you obsessed with JJ? Honestly, it's fucking embarrassing. It's like weird. Hold on. I'm sorry. It's weird. They're just weird.
Nicole, didn't you have Miss Piggy? She's so pretty. I love Nicole. Dude, that picture of you token.
Oh, yeah.
So
I know.
y'all, we got a group chat and we were bullshitting and we were
My
watching
stomach still
somebody.
hurts. Fuck you.
We were group chat and somebody on YouTube. Who is that chick on YouTube talking about you right now? I think I just
Swiftie.
clicked. Swifty, whoever that is, was going live and she had a picture of American Mama. And we were like watching it, but I don't watch this any longer. Like I just want to I'm getting dizzy. I'm going to go into a coma.
No.
And
It
I
was
was
funny.
like, I was like, I had this old Jack Daniels bottle that I was going to bedazzle. So I act like I was drinking it. And then Nicole sends a picture of her
Yeah.
token of fatty. So I grabbed a bottle of bleach and acted like I was drinking it. We're so
I
stupid.
just stopped with the giggles, and you're gonna bring them back.
Sorry. I was like, what can I grab?
Oh my gosh! But seriously,
blue-eyed
though,
girl.
I'm like,
Oh, this
I
is
thought she was like
hilarious. Hold on.
clickbaiting for a minute.
We got to get you copyrighted this like next couple days. We're going to get you copyrighted.
Seriously, like
Liables tries to sound like she knows everything and you look ridiculous. I promise y'all don't have the money. And neither one of you are getting monetized anytime soon, okay?
I have heard American Mama so many times that I could
Sorry, y'all.
literally I could put my real name and I'd still be called American Mama.
Michelle.
Stop. That's what you are.
Michelle.
I know, I'm so famous.
I
Love
know.
it.
Girl, you're a rock star.
I'm a famous person for your mommy, baby.
Crazy.
I know, right?
Crazy.
You put yourself
Oh,
up.
100%.
Listen, when Lisa Richards came into my live, or who was it? Kim Rea, her friend, I was like, oh my God, doing my live. And then she got in the box. I was like, oh my God.
Who was around for this? Who was around for this?
And they were like, look, boss lady starstruck. She's fangirling it. I was like, yeah, because I was like, I didn't know, like, because I used to talk about Lisa.
Yeah.
I did try to help her. I did really feel bad for her. and
That was a sad situation.
That's a lie. You never tried to help her. You fucking lied, and you most certainly fangirled for Kim Rea. 100% fact. January 2025.
I wonder how she's doing. She doesn't live
Hi,
far
Happy
from me,
Mike.
and
yeah, that's sad.
she's still alive.
Yeah. Oh shit! I just threw a tea bag in my trash can
I'm
without a
glad to hear
bag.
that she's still alive.
She was on the news. You didn't see her on the news?
Yeah, what about it? Wasn't there a like a
Yeah.
A
I don't
guy
know how to
found?
say it.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was going to take Lisa Richard for a spa day, and she was the only one that could help Lisa Richard. And Lisa called her obsessed. Hi Heather. Lisa called her out in the emails. Yes, she did. She sure did try to have a fucking funeral for an alive person. Fact.
And she was talking about, yeah, they found it over here on the grassy knoll. I was like, bitch, this ain't the JFK assassination. I'm talking about a grassy knoll.
Yeah,
She,
facts.
oh my god, she is a trip, man. Oh, you can't. You gotta get some off of it whenever you're doing that.
It's still doing the same thing. Isn't that crazy? Well, but at least Reaper don't have content. She's moving on to Faith.
Yeah, and that's my thing. I'm so
Listen,
tired.
I find it super fucking weird for y'all to be talking about anybody, hi Anita, not having content when you don't have any. You realize that, like, us as commentary channels, we rotate the people that we're talking about, right? So it's a little strange for two people that would fucking, well, at least one of them would die for my platform to be sitting here talking about anybody else when y'all will never have anything close. Fucking strange.
Of people
letting
just
you know.
attacking other people, and it's
American dummy.
not ever just like a couple days thing. It goes on and on and on and on, and it's going too far.
Well, maybe here's I got a strange concept for some of y'all, okay? When people take accountability for the things that they've done that people are calling for, yeah, I put it in the video the other day. That people, when people take the accountability for the things that they've done wrong, most people let it go. When there is no accountability, you're going to get into this cycle because that's all people want is accountability. Gabby, feel it. No. That's all people want. But when you don't take accountability and then you continue doing fuck shit, right? That's all people want is accountability. So,
Well, we gotta make money.
Yeah.
an apology without change is manipulation. Full stop. Okay? So if you're getting, right, she's trying to get to the guinea pigs. If you're getting on these apps and doing some crazy fucking shit like rage baiting, using infertility, miscarriages, PTSD, child abuse and neglect, and you're not ever taking accountability, but then consistently doing these things, that's the problem. If there were to be accountability, villain, I'm going to kill you. Get down. Get down. If there were accountability with change, it wouldn't be such a problem. But if you have thousands of people, I know, she's fucking trying to get to the girls. If you have thousands of people that say the same fucking things and you just refuse to acknowledge it, she does. It's because she came from the fucking whorehouse. She is unruly. Yesterday was her gotcha day, by the way. It isn't difficult to take accountability when you want to be a better person. She doesn't want to be a better person. She just wants people to think she's a better person. It's crazy.
Have to make money. They don't want you talking. Now, don't talk about them, but they're allowed to go live and talk about you.
Listen, people talk about me all day, every fucking day. I don't give a fuck. But when you lie, that's where the problem comes in. Do you know how many videos that people make about me that I even see?
And then it's like these little groups of people. It's like there's one person in charge and they tell everyone what they're allowed to say, who they can say it to, who they can talk.
I want you to show proof. I want you to give me an example. I want you to give me an example of anybody that I said any of that to, excluding somebody that lives with a PDF. Because that's just how I feel about it. If you're going to hang out and be cool over there, I don't want you over here. So, I want you to show me doing any of the above. I don't tell people where to go. I don't tell people what to say. The fuck are you talking about?
To. Like, why don't you guys think for yourselves?
I wish a bitch would tell me what to do. I mean,
I think it's crazy that you are quite literally calling people stupid. Do you understand that? Do you understand that when you say these things, you are quite literally, like, offending thousands of people? And then you'll be upset, right? That people are like, hey, that's not the truth, because y'all don't want to hear the fucking truth. Lawyer Boss and American Dummy.
And I really do think that people misunderstood my kindness for weakness. I've been through this stuff.
No, bitch, I think you misunderstood my kindness for weakness. Talk about my fucking kids again. You have a problem, okay? You think that we have to be nice to you after you run your fucking mouth lying about us. We don't. We don't.
And Nicole knows. I
Right.
sent Nicole some really personal.
Exactly. They treat y'all like you're just fucking mindless drones, and it's crazy. All because they can't accept the fact that they're the minority for a fucking reason. Hi, Becca. Fucking wild.
shit. And it doesn't bother me. I just
Nicole's
Liar.
see, Nicole's so cool, and this is how adults should be.
Liar.
Like me, how I am with Jess. Okay, you know what? We didn't click as friends,
Liar.
and just walk away. Just walk away. You know, it doesn't have to be like,
Typically, people do that all the time. But why should people do that if they're being lied about? And don't get me wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm not about to defend that person, okay? But this weird bitch, American Dummy, is sitting in a box with you after she blamed an account on you.
let me show this bitch's text messages. Literally, the second that I fall out with somebody, it's
Again, would never happen. Listen, I know I use this a lot, and Lily, if you hear, I apologize. It's just one of the only things that I have to, like, compare it to. Lily Grace and I had a falling out in 2023. We didn't talk for, like, a month and a half, okay? She was all over talking about me. I didn't drop the first text message. Why not? She wasn't lying. She was telling the truth. The only time I am ever gonna drop a conversation is if you're lying about me. It's pretty fucking simple. If you don't lie about me, nobody will see your messages. But don't fucking threaten me with my text messages, because I will drop the entire conversation. There is nothing that I say privately that I can't stand on publicly.
got to show boss ladies messages.
And you know what?
Go ahead, sorry.
It's because you're a liar. That's why people do it. Because you lie and try to pretend like you're this good person when really you're just a piece of shit that wants internet attention.
Oh, I said anything that I put in a text or an email, I don't care. You can
That's a
show
lie.
it because I
That's a lie. I remember you posted Lisa Richards' emails edited out. Remember that? Do you remember that? You posted Lisa's emails edited out because you had been telling the internet that y'all were talking about private stuff and all this other stuff. And then we got them unedited. What up, Tundra? And you were fucking mad. I reshared, yep, Melanie. I reshared Lawyer Boss's playlist to my post tabs. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but if you're new to her, you're going to want to go watch that because it shows you exactly who she is.
don't care.
Yep. I agree. I agree completely.
But Nicole is the kind of person, she'll just, okay, yeah, we don't get along, bye. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not going to show
no,
your shit. Like,
I've never heard
Right.
Nicole
I
ever
appreciate
really
you.
talk. She doesn't do the shit talking.
No.
She doesn't do the shit talk. Are you fucking kidding me? She posted one of my friends' fucking military picture because she didn't like her opinions. Nicole is a weak bitch because she would never in person.
Okay, I put away my George Washington hat. It's gone
Oh
for the
my
night.
God.
I put it away for the
I
night.
need that hat.
No, my son was doing.
Marianne, and I'm sorry, American dummy. Yes, thank you, JJ. You're gonna look really dumb when you figure out who this person you're sharing this panel with is.
A book project, or they had to do something on like a historical figure. He comes home, he's
Okay.
like, Mom, I'm going to do George Washington, and now I got to have a hat. And
Okay.
usually I can make stuff. I'll just,
Right.
I'll have to show you guys. When he was like 4, that movie Coco came out, and he wanted to be
I love
Miguel.
that.
That was his first movie, so he wanted to be
I'm looking,
Miguel for
y'all. Bear with
Halloween, and it was like, where am I going to find a massive guitar?
Okay, and? Okay. Yeah, and?
Just here for the chaos. Oh my God, they have
Oh, it is
five.
spelled
They have
wrong.
5 followers. Hang
You
on.
spelled
They have,
chaos wrong in your own name.
they have
Oh,
5.
girl, you have 5 followers. Do you know how fucking embarrassing it is that people started posting on their YouTube channels after you made your YouTube channel and they have surpassed you and gotten monetized in less time? Dude, like I would be embarrassed. I think that proves that like this type of stuff ain't for you, but you just keep going. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. Hi, Sandy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying. Isn't it? It's embarrassing.
No, this person is just here for the chaos with the 5 followers.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It's supposed to be? Yeah. It's by JJ.
Oh my
Literally.
God.
Lawyer Boss, you have severe fixations on people. Do you understand that? If I am affecting all of your free time and I am the topic of every fucking conversation that you have, it's a problem. It's either me or John. One or the other. Fucking weirdo. Right. She's obsessed. Every account is JJ. It's fucking wild. I really haven't looked either, so I'll check
It's
my
one of 'em.
DMs if it's alive.
Okay, what about the witness statement?
Yeah. What
Maybe
do you
I'll go write
know,
one.
girl?
Hey, can I write one? He said, Carrie, action Carrie.
Imagine begging to write a witness statement just to be involved in something. In a situation that you don't know anything about. Hey, American Dummy, do you know that the girl that you're sitting in it's American Dummy, on the panel with just last week accused people of degrading a veteran? Where's the accountability for that, Lawyer Boss? Where's the accountability for you claiming that a couple of people were involved in an account and shit talking a veteran? Where is the proof of that? Where's the proof of that?
No, she's banned.
Yep. Oh,
She
well,
can't go anywhere
could be on a
alone.
burner.
She can't go anywhere alone. She's got to bring her.
I wasn't banned, and I could fucking promise you I ain't watching your lives, bitch. The fuck? Do you understand that? I don't think anybody's seen it. That's the problem. I wasn't banned. Are you gonna take accountability for posting that and being wrong?
Buddy with her.
Something simple. You
She's too
still
insecure.
can't take accountability for
You did such a great job. You love that guy?
She wrote a witness statement because guess what? She's not a follower.
She wrote a witness statement that she lied in. Whether whether she knew it or not, she lied in that witness statement. I wonder how that's
She's a
gonna go
leader.
over. Also, just really quickly, villain. It is gonna be, Zenny, if you're here or you hear this being said, it is gonna be really easy to impeach her. That witness statement ain't shit unless you're appearing. Hi, Wendy. Wendy, sorry. That witness statement doesn't mean a fucking thing unless you're appearing, and I promise you, your credibility would be shot in one question. Just one. Okay? You don't have a fucking clue what we're doing over here.
Yeah.
Jealous?
I will talk about this if you wanna know, because
Oh yeah, I would absolutely be jealous of somebody writing a witness statement for somebody or a situation that they know fucking nothing about. Yeah, that witness statement makes her look terrible, and if she appears in court, she's gonna look even worse because we are gonna get the transcript and laugh about it.
I don't know if you guys haven't been seeing what's happening lately, but
Villain's merch.
what?
Villain had merch. No, remember when she's.
This is hilarious.
Stop,
This is so
Nicole.
I forgot about that. I can't stand her. I'm sorry, go
I'm
ahead.
trying to
It
be.
is so weird that they think that the merch was spelled wrong. It wasn't. You know that, right? Or no? That's what's funny to me, is that they say this shit so loud and wrong, and we just laugh.
Serious, and you're not laughing.
Okay, all right. Come on. Let's serious face, guys. Come on.
Wait,
serious
what was I
face.
talking about again?
About the witness statement. You're such a horrible person.
Right.
Okay, so first of all, nobody's gonna tell me who the fuck I'm gonna talk to or defend. I just want to make that
So I'm guessing this is the moment that she figured out that we had the witness statement.
clear. Second of all, I think y'all have done a good enough job to ruining Gabby's life. You did it.
Gabby ruins Gabby's life. Do you understand that? Gabby ruined Gabby's life. Nobody did any of that to Gabby.
Her off TikTok, but then you couldn't stop there. It didn't stop there. Then people started streaming her. You know why? Because of the money, not because of the concerns about.
I'm going to tell you again. The Fearless, the only requirement was that gifts off and don't show the kid's face. But here you are. I thought you did your research. Hi, Con. I thought you did your research. Right? Thank you, Axolotl.
The safety of that child, because that child would not be in that home had there been 186 reports made. Somebody said.
I'm going to
That's
tell
how
you
God.
again. I'm going to tell you again. Okay? Number one, we do not. You are never going to find me saying anything about reporting. I beg people not to mass report. You're never going to see otherwise. You are never going to see me tell people to report ever. That's first of all, okay?
At home.
That's disgusting.
Secondly, the problem is that it's not being taken care of. We know things that are going on over there that are not being taken seriously and are very serious issues. But you know it all, right?
I've been there. How many times? Zenny has been posting videos about her since last year.
Posting videos is not a crime, dummy. Posting videos is never going to be a problem. Hi, especially if you are posting those videos to correct some type of misinformation, adding commentary, criticism, education. It is not against the law, but you know so much, right?
Her, looking out of her window, zooming in on Gabby. Who messaged Zenny?
You have no fucking idea what those locals have to deal with. You know they live there. What up, Alexia? You know they lived there long before Gabby, right? You have no fucking idea what they have to deal with. The school, yes, the school was reported. Y'all could report all you want. This account is agency protected. Even if I go down, I get it right back. Okay?
Ask Zenny to
Exactly.
stalk Gabby for them. Get a picture of Cameron so they can have it. Better yet, Zenny, why did you message Danny trying to get Gabby's number and then trying to get...
You know, I get the feeling that you are really, like, you see a screenshot and you think that's proof. You have no idea what was said before or after those things. Screenshots are never going to be proof, especially taken out of context, all right? And especially coming from somebody that is known to make things. Exactly. She doesn't even know what the fuck she's talking about. And it's embarrassing.
to meet you at the park with Gabby's son without Gabby's acknowledgement. That
Honestly,
is sick.
Crazy.
I think I'm going to reach out
That's
to Gabby. I think she should probably report that to the Center for Missing and Exploited Kids.
Don't you wonder why she didn't? Don't you wonder why she hasn't reported the people that actually stalk her? Don't you wonder that? Actually monitor her every fucking move? You don't wonder why she does anything about that? Or did you not know? Just wondering.
That is disgusting. We
that
don't know
is-
these people in person, and I would not put it past them to walk off with that fucking little boy.
That's disturbing that you want somebody to bring someone's child to a park. That is disturbing.
And Zenny was
You have no idea. If Danny is saying that that's not what the conversation was, don't you think that people, like, you two are probably the furthest from this entire situation, and you have no clue what you're talking about. And it's highly embarrassing.
trying to lure them in with a puppy, you guys. Saying,
Oh my God.
you can meet me at the park and bring Cam. And then
Says the one that was Google mapping Zenny's routes. Did you forget that? Do you think that's fucking normal behavior? Because it's not.
bring the puppy and he can play with the puppy. Do you think she wanted to hang out with Danny for fun because they're besties?
Crazy.
No. Go look at her page. It's all still there, you guys.
Did she report that to the police?
Yeah, because there's no crimes in the video. I said this in the video that I posted about this weird bitch, but really quickly, I want people to understand, if you're in court with somebody, okay? I appreciate you, Lisa Faith, all right? If you're in court with somebody and you have content about them on your page, you're not supposed to remove it, because if you remove it, it looks like you have something to hide. But you should know that, right? Don't you know that? You know it all.
Police?
No.
Oh my God.
They got her so terrified.
So
Oh no, she's got. I'm gonna have to
embarrassing.
get a hold of this girl. No,
It's
she needs
not
to.
okay.
That's
I'm done. I'm done sitting back. And God forbid that girl ever do anything that would take her life out of this world. All of you who have been doing this, and it's only intensified in the last few months. I've never seen it.
It's not intensified. You're quite literally just new and you don't know what you're talking about. That's number one. Number two, she's too narcissistic to hurt herself. She'd rather get on the internet and lie. Did you read her pamphlet? Right? You know so much. Did you read her pamphlet? And did you know that exactly, Melissa, but they obviously don't know that, right? They think it's perfectly normal to have people lie about saying these things. You know what I'm saying? Right. Exactly. And she's worse because there's never been any accountability.
It's bad. And I have been around for a while.
I don't
My
believe
name hasn't
you.
always been American Mama.
I don't believe you.
Well,
I
here's the
have been
thing.
watching this. I was a mod for Gabby years ago.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I think that you're saying this to try to justify what you're doing, but you're only embarrassing yourself.
for a whole 15 minutes. And
I don't
this is
believe
when
that.
I took a step away because I was blocking people that she thought liked her. And so she unmodded me. And I said, listen,
don't
then I'm
believe
not
that.
going to help you because this is what
Sorry.
you need to do if you want shit to end. And then I didn't 2 years.
Guess what? What up, Meepers? I just want you to know, okay, that she's not going to listen to you. Do you think you're the first person that has tried to show Gabby kindness to try to get her to make some changes? They all wind up in the same fucking place.
Holy
Search
shit.
it, and then I get back on TikTok because I took a break from this entire app and got my mental health on track. Like, I got my shit together.
Maybe take another one.
And then I saw she was on here again, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I've slowly been watching, and you know, I liked Kaylee a few months ago. I really did.
You know,
But
you seem like the type of person that'll like, maybe you're the one that demands blind loyalty. Maybe you're the one that can't take people having friendships with different groups of people. Thank you.
How that she is, this is mob mentality, you guys, 100%.
It's because she is being honest now. It's because she did exactly what you're trying to do, and she went and tried to help Gabby, and then it got flipped, and she realized there's no fucking helping her and kept it moving. You don't see that in your future coming your way?
It's mob
It is.
mentality.
It is.
I don't care. They can laugh and make fun of it all they want, but nobody deserves this. No one.
And it's women. Okay, here's the problem that I have. Now I'll sit. And
I'm just going to tell you the truth. If you don't want to deal with people telling you exactly, Kristen, but they can't ever accept that narrative. Do you understand? Because if they accept that narrative, then they have to admit that they're wrong for a reason. Whether that wrong is because they hate me, they hate Kaylee, they hate Feisty, right? One way or another, it's because they're wrong. They just don't want to admit it. So it has to be mob mentality or cult behavior because they can't admit you know what I mean?
really, I don't enjoy lives as much. But I like going live and interacting. Like, you know, the people in the comments, like, you know, most of them that I know, they're amazing and they're funny and I like it. But I don't really watch live so much because my thing was like when my son was little, he would want to watch that Ryan's toy review. Well, we're not going to sit and watch other kids play with toys. Like, we're going to go outside.
Why? Because you couldn't afford them? Just saying. Also, I find it really strange. I appreciate you, Sharon. I find it really strange for people like you with the 57-page record to talk about anybody. You have, like, at least 5 or 6 evictions, okay? You shouldn't be speaking about anybody. I heard that call with your kid's father. Okay? Many of us have heard the recorded calls with your oldest kid as well. And have our own.
And we're, you know what I mean? And we would sit outside and play baseball and just play football. And he would drive his little truck around. We'd go to the park. But there's so many people who just shove that tablet in front of that child's face.
Okay,
so,
hang on a
but we've
second.
got,
Oh, you mean like Gabby? You mean like Gabby? Do you mean, what up, Peppy? Do you mean like shoving your supposedly severely autistic child in the bedroom with the iPad and locking the door just so that you could go on a live stream? Do you mean like that? I'm just wondering. Is that what the kind of person you're talking about? Fucking weirdo.
Wait, you've been following her for years and still support her. There's a big difference between supporting someone and supporting other people's behavior.
yeah.
I don't support the mob mentality.
Writing a witness statement that you are perjuring yourself in is supporting. Yeah, just saying. Lying, because you are lying about those images. That is supporting that type of behavior. If you're getting on this fucking app, hi, and you're saying that there's no swelling or bruising in those images, you're lying. You're lying. There are 3 images, and every single image has bruising and swelling. So you can't get around that. If you are saying that publicly, you are lying. Why would you lie about that?
That has been created within the last few months that has intensified this to the point that people are now showing up to people's houses.
Yeah.
And
What the fuck fuck does me showing up to Lou's house because I was invited and fucking threatened have to do with Gabby? Nothing. Just wondering. Or are you talking about Zenny showing up to Gabby's after she was invited? Either way, you're wrong.
It's not okay.
No, it's not okay. It's not okay. And
If
I
you
don't care
listen-
who doesn't like it. I don't care.
I
I
know
don't know
Amy.
you in real life. The people that matter to me, I talk to every day. I have a life outside of TikTok. That's
Lexi,
why
I appreciate
think
you.
this is all a bunch of bullshit and it's a grift. They are making their living off of talking about Gabby.
Oh, remember that? Remember when Wire Boss said that she was gonna beat up anybody wearing the 61 shirt? I got news for you, girl. I almost drove 2 hours out of my way just to come to your bowling alley. I sure did, but I was so fucking tired, I would have never made it home. But y'all talk all this shit, right? You threaten people. You threaten people, and then when they pull up, you have a problem. Just don't threaten people. If you have no intention on acting on it, don't threaten people.
You are not concerned about a little boy when you're body shaming her. When you're
Okay.
making AI photos. Like, no.
If you're concerned,
Do you know that the person that you're in the box with body shames everyone? Did you know that? I think that you should do some research into the person that you are platforming and see that you are yet again on the wrong side of it.
turn your gifts off. Put your Cash App away. If you are so concerned,
Your gifts were on, and you don't have a platform. Maybe, I appreciate you, Pippi. Maybe if you wanted people to take you seriously, you probably should have shut your gifts off. You know what I mean?
Yep.
put all that shit away.
Yeah.
But you can't. But
Nope,
you
we
can't.
can't. And they won't.
My Cash App isn't anywhere. Yours was, though. Y'all remember when she had her Cash App in her bio? Girl, this is why
Never
you
will.
get
They
side-eyed.
won't.
That's
It's
the
how they
difference.
all make their money.
Listen, and what the things that are being reported, I saw the picture of Cam. I'm sorry. There's
You're a
no
liar.
that is
You're a fucking liar. And I'm telling you, you're a liar. I appreciate you, little mama. There is no way you could see any of those images and say there isn't bruising and black eyes. Yeah, remember that, pineapples? Remember? Okay, listen, y'all, I'm gonna say, if you have seen them, do not let people bait you into showing them. Please do not show them. All right? NG did admit to it. You're right. This is not factual.
Oh,
And-
there's not.
and I'm not going to say anything more about that picture, but
Look,
here's what
foster
I'm
care
going
is like real abused kids would love to live with Gabby. I agree with that. What about the kids that have cigarettes put out on their body?
What the fuck does that have to do with it? Does that mean that he's any less neglected or abused? Is that what that means? Trauma is trauma, okay? Fucking wild.
Well, and here's the thing. So my best
Like-
friend, her sister-in-law is a supervisor for CPS. She went to college, a really good college for 4 years, and then went on to get her master's. And the stories that she tells us, and
Yeah.
the thing is these phone
There's levels to child abuse, y'all. The fuck? Abuse is abuse. Weirdos, nothing. Elizabeth, nothing.
calls. Okay, like look at all the
Right.
phone calls for Lisa Richard, and they wouldn't remove Jace. Finally, they did, but look at who's those one kids? They had like 20 kids, and they were starving. And CPS they're good at their job.
Okay.
Yes, they are overwhelmed, and their caseload is
Yeah.
She
so
barely
huge.
knows how to use TikTok. She's not asking people for gifts. Get out of here. I might send you a gift now just for that comment.
You don't even get it. You don't even understand that somebody, I have it without comments, y'all. Right. I have it without comments, so I can't say, but I'm imagining that somebody went in there and said, your gifts are on. Which is a valid issue. If you're talking about other people's gifts, you probably should have turned
Who
your
was that?
gifts.
Someone
watching
just said
chat.
that, Mama Kel, your gifts are on while
Oh.
you talk about Gabby. So what's the difference?
Okay, we can turn them off. It's no big deal. But that's
you?
not why we're on here.
That's not why we're
saying-
here.
Did you? No, right? No, you didn't.
Tap the live, guys. Tap the live. Send the gifts.
So the purple, did you
You
see?
are never gonna find me asking anybody for a gift. Didn't you make a wish list or something for your kid's birthday or some shit? I appreciate you, Darby. You are never gonna see me ask for a gift anywhere. You are never, and that was my issue with the Reaper thing. It's linked in my link tree because people, I sure do. If these gifts get pulled out, they're donated to people. And I'm going to say it again. Since the accident, I've been kind of slow, all right? Because I haven't been here as much, right? I gave away over $6,000 last year to these people that may have needed it for one thing or the other. Outside of Thanksgiving fundraisers, okay? I give back to my people. I bet y'all don't, though. I bet y'all don't.
Picture? There's no purple under his eye.
I know.
Those are not black and blue eyes. Oh my lord, you people.
Listen.
You are a fucking liar. You are a liar. I don't know what picture you saw, but you're a liar.
My child, he had catching practice the other day, and they were literally taking balls in a.
He plays sports. Okay? You're trying to compare apples and oranges. Liar boss and American dummy. Exactly, Crazy V. I bet too, Veda. I'm trying.
Granted, she does not need to put him on live.
No.
I will agree
No.
with that. I will agree. She does not. I don't put my kid on
man.
live. But the women that are talking about him, you can hear their kids in the background. It's 9
I
o'clock.
appreciate you, Alexia. Are you talking about Kaylee's kids? Is that who you're talking about? Lawyer boss, are you sitting there talking about Kaylee's children? And I do want to say, I know I brought this up in the video that I filmed the other day, all right? I don't typically watch lives like that, you know? But I know that people have told me that anytime Kaylee's kids need attention, she mutes and she turns that fucking camera off and goes and takes care of it. But I remember, liar boss, your kid being sick when you first moved into that apartment that you swore to everybody you had a like $500,000 kitchen in, right? And your kid was sick and needed Motrin. What kind of mother doesn't have fucking Motrin? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody that has children tell me that you wouldn't have Motrin or Advil in your house for your kid if they were sick? Right. Like, you would have it, right? Right. Or Tylenol.
Right. Why are you not tucking
You're
your
right.
children in?
You're right.
That's my big thing too. Like, don't get on here and bash another mom when you. I
Uh-oh.
feel like no
Hang
other
on.
mom.
We got to start blocking people. We got to start
Okay.
blocking. Because I just got a violation or restriction.
Hi,
Okay, it's
allegedly.
the dramatics.
And I'm not going to let you forget that you fixed your fucked up lying mouth to discuss allegedly special need kid that you had no business discussing.
I'll get this one. I had to block
I
another
did?
one too.
When did I post him? Oh, that's right. You guys see another troll.
See?
Just start blocking Nicole.
Somebody said, you posted your kid, and she did. Her son used to be an active participant in her live streams. Fact. Right. There's certain things that you always have as a mother. How do you not have that? Remember? Hey, are you monetized? My grown children don't ask me about my monetization. The fuck? Right, a med basket. Exactly.
Oh, yeah. My son was in my lives when I first came on. And then I realized how these disgusting perverts had to take it and
Yeah.
run with it.
No,
Yep.
ma'am. No, ma'am. You lied. Okay, Braggett, are you here? Okay, so let me back up a second. This one had another YouTube. Right, exactly. Okay, exactly. You get off the live and you handle your sick kid. All right, she had an She had an old YouTube that she had posted videos of her small infant son. One of them, she was bathing him. Okay? Somebody emailed me the link to that video and I said report it for child porn. So again, I protected your kid more than you did because he was fully nude. Completely unclothed. Okay? I said report it for child porn. This one went on a fucking 3-month campaign saying that me, Nookie, and Raggedy T made child porn. Okay? I want you to let that sink in. Who the fuck lies about that? Who lies about that? That is a serious thing. And she sat on these apps for months saying we did that, knowing damn well she posted that fucking video herself. That is not a normal person, y'all. That is somebody that could lie to that extent is not normal. What up, DB?
James Charles Jr.'s.
Seriously, they will know something is a bold-faced lie and still run with it like it's the truth.
Oh, you mean like the person in your box right now? Like that? Like the situation that I just said? She knew she posted that video.
Well, I'll tell you
That
what,
was another
JJ.
thing about Jess. Jess is like, I messaged Gabby on the 20th. Okay, well, I have the proof that you didn't. So
I know she's
like, just
lying.
stop it. Stop. The lying is out
This
of
is Liar Boss, an American dummy. I call her American dummy because she's like a dimwit. Not very strict.
control. Oh my Lord. You guys, the cops have been to her home. CPS has been to her home. You've all seen it, right?
Yes.
If her child is still in her care, obviously, and I also want to know
give
one
a
thing.
fuck.
You guys realize that this little she didn't take her kid to the doctor for 3 days? That shit that was being said.
4 days, ma'am. 4 days. And you're about to lie for her, too.
That's not true. She took him initially to get checked out, and they said bring him back. And
Lie. That's a lie. That is a lie.
if he's vomiting or anything. So
If he was vomiting, then he should have been seen day 1. Who knows the symptoms of a concussion? Exactly. She did not take him. Listen to me. All right, let me explain. I have the image from the car of when the injury happened. I have the image of him laying in a hospital bed that is dated and time-stamped so we can count, right? Also, if you remember, it was the second image that I got during my live, and I said, these are old bruises. Y'all remember? Didn't you work in the healthcare fields? You didn't know that those were the old bruises? I believe, this is just my opinion, I believe that the school contacted or somebody contacted DCF when she brought him to school with the bruises, and she was forced to take him. That's what I believe. But she did not take him to be seen. And she only brought him to be seen when she knew she didn't have a fucking choice. So why the fuck did she hide it? Why did she try to hide it? That's what I come back to. Because every single time my kids got injured like that, it was straight to the emergency room. There's a fucking reason she waited to take him. I don't know what that reason is, but there is a fucking reason. But when he is laying in that hospital bed, those bruises are fucking yellow. Old bruises. They are days old. So I don't know if you're just willfully fucking ignorant, all right? But this is a lie, and it is proven with the photos. Nobody has to make up stories. You could see it in the photos. Exactly.
3 days later, that's what happened. She took him back.
Lie.
And guess what? She went to the hospital.
You're a fucking liar. I appreciate you, Danny. You're a fucking liar. There was never a visit until she was forced. There was no 2 visits, Michelle. That is a bold-faced fucking lie.
got all the medical documentation showing she did, in fact, take him there. And guess what?
How'd you know?
When the people came to talk to her, they hadn't even seen this picture that you all had yet. That day was their.
Where did we get the image, Michelle? I appreciate you. Correct. Correct. That's, yes.
First time. You guys posted it before CPS ever saw it.
I want to know who posted it. Who's you guys? Anybody? Anybody see these images posted somewhere? The first image, okay? So I want to know who you guys is. Because I know I haven't. I know Feisty hasn't. I know Kaylee hasn't. So I want to know who posted it. Because you're saying they posted it. Who's they?
Here's the thing,
How does
though,
that
honestly. Here's the problem.
I
Even with
appreciate
me,
you.
if you don't like me, don't watch me. Just don't watch me.
Well, lawyer boss, if you don't like me, don't watch me. If you don't like me, don't fucking attempt to copy my every fucking move and stalk myself and the people connected to me. How about that, you weird bitch?
That's pretty much at the end of the
He
day.
took him back because it was vomiting. He
Why?
was started vomiting.
Why?
And when
You're
she
a
initially
liar.
took him there, they
No.
said he is fine.
You're a liar. You are a liar. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's somebody over there that is talking to us. You're lying. There is no second visit. I appreciate you, Hope. You're lying. Exactly. She didn't take him anywhere. She chose to sit at home and give him 5 milligrams of melatonin and clonidine, bitch. The fuck are you talking about?
But if there are any issues,
See, I don't watch her, so I don't know this stuff. I just know as a mom and the shit that I've gone through on here. Fucking
he did what
JJ's
he
sitting
was
over there.
supposed to do. More.
You waited 4 days to take your kid to an emergency room with a possible head injury? Is that what you're saying? Hi. Is that what you're saying? Because there's no way that if you think that's normal, y'all have a fucking problem. Y'all have a problem. If you think it is normal for a child to get a head injury and not bring him to be seen immediately, come on the internet and lie saying a nurse told you not to, and then continue to drug him, then I seriously question your parenting too. Just saying.
She did what she was supposed to do.
Exactly.
I'm not going to sit here and
No, she didn't.
I don't think we should talk about.
Yeah, I'm not talking about
certain
anybody's
stuff right now.
parenting.
Yeah,
No,
but
she didn't. Y'all talk about my kids over there all the fucking time. What are you talking about? Because you think you know. I don't care what W says. She's gonna go to prison soon.
let's not talk
Yeah.
about that stuff right
I'm
now.
not going to judge you as a parent. I don't want nobody judging me as a parent. Listen, do I screw up?
No, it's not
Every
even. It's not
fucking day.
judging about anybody.
Every
It's
day
just
I
so
screw
he
up.
started vomiting.
Y'all talk about Alexia, I appreciate you. Y'all talk about my kids all the fucking time. Are y'all okay?
You guys are so dramatic.
Just let it go.
Literally.
Just block and move on. Just block and move on. They're trolls.
The thing
This is what they do.
is there are literally medical records saying she did exactly what she was supposed to do.
Bullshit.
Yeah, there is.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I don't take my kids right away.
What?
I hope that those become part of court record, by the way. Can those medical documents be court record? She's
Did
not
CPS
a
get involved?
liar.
Because you guys don't stop calling them.
But
That's
the problem
why.
is, and
they
I
have
told
to
you,
investigate every time.
and the
Are you a mandated reporter? Are you still a CNA? I know, she could stay mad. I don't give a fuck what that thieving hooker says. Are you a mandated reporter? And you're on here making excuses for child neglect and abuse? The teachers did call. More than once, actually.
problem is, here's the thing that I don't think any of y'all know, and I did get it across to Gabby, is do not let them in your home. She's like, well, then they'll just go to a school. They're not allowed to talk to your children. They're not allowed to go in your home. I had a sister that incessantly called CPS, and
Let's talk about that, lawyer boss. Why did your sister incessantly call CPS while she was raising your 2 children? Why did she call CPS? Just wondering. You know what I mean?
and she did it on everybody. She was just one of those like villain kind of people. She just had to be. She loved attention.
What? I don't. listen, I don't call CPS because I understand that there are mandated reporters doing exactly what needs to be done. I
And,
know.
you know, I have a lot of attorney friends. I worked in a law office for 5 years, and they said, you don't have to let them in your home. I'm like, well, yeah, I do. They're CPS. He goes, no, you do not.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, all right? You don't. But when they come, they're coming. Gabby should have been walking a very fine line because of what happened in August. Okay? If you do not comply with CPS, they come back with force. Okay? If you are not the perfect model parent, you should not do what she's saying. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. Just so, like, if anybody else is in this situation, if you have something to hide, do not listen to her. Do as they want. Because what's going to happen is they're going to institute a safety plan. And if you have something to hide, W, are you listening? Okay? You could get the help that you need from DCF. Okay? They will institute a parenting plan. They will tell you, go into treatment, do an IOP program. They will work with you. And maybe you could get better. But if you are not doing the right thing, don't do that. Because they will come back with a vengeance.
He goes, tell them to call me. And I go, I thought we had to let him in. He goes, no, tell them to come back with
Yes,
a
we
photo.
did see the bathtub picture.
I
And
have
his
the
eyes
photo.
are
I have
not
the photo.
black. His eyes aren't black.
You're a fucking liar. I am here telling you, you are a fucking liar because, let me tell you why, that bathtub picture, the bruising is the worst in all 3 photos. You're a fucking liar. Because in the first picture, the bruises are yellow. Exactly. You are a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar.
Stop it right now. No.
Yeah, just, no,
Obviously,
we're not talking
you
about
didn't
kids.
see it.
We're not
No.
talking about kids.
Stop
Go
talking
talk to your
about that
children.
little boy. Quit exploiting him. You guys are
Yeah.
We're
exploiting.
not talking about kids. Y'all talk about my kids every fucking day. Are y'all good? Are y'all good? The fuck is wrong with y'all?
him right now. Stop.
Yep, exactly. They were just in her home.
She. Oh
Just
my
let it
God.
go.
They're still in her home. There is an open DCF investigation right now. Open.
Just
Yeah, I know.
block.
I
If they
know.
bring up a child, anyone's child,
Yep,
they
I
get
know.
blocked.
Anybody's children but mine, right? You bitch. You shouldn't be speaking on anybody's child. Because you didn't raise 2 of your children. What the fuck are you talking about? Actually. Not what y'all say about me. I raised my kids. But you didn't.
I screw up every day as a mom myself. Every day.
Everybody makes
Oops, I
mistakes.
forgot my kid's computer. Got to turn back around. Oops.
Every parent makes mistakes. It is about the ability of recognizing that mistake and trying to do better, which Gabby does not do.
Forgot to give my kid his medicine. I got to run back home and take it to the school. I screw up every day. Every
Right,
day.
Exactly.
You know what? My son was little, and he couldn't walk one morning. He couldn't get up off the floor. And I was like,
And you filmed a video bathing him and posted it on fucking YouTube for God knows who to watch? Listen, I want people to understand. I appreciate you, Mel. I want people to understand because I know that some people may not grasp, all right, why I say don't post your kids on the internet, all right? Just because people have good intentions when they see a cute photo, right, and they post that cute photo, that image of Cam, that bath picture, is child corn to them. There are P3DOs that get off on children in those positions. Just because it's an innocent photo to people like you or me does not mean that it is not corn to a sicko. This is why I say keep your fucking kids off the internet. Not everybody has the same intentions as we do.
Are you okay? And he goes, Mom, I can't walk. My knee hurts. So we take him to the doctor and they do an x-ray.
So fucking
And
horrible.
they're like,
Exactly. This comment. Florida police
What?
aren't going to play games after Gabriel
Right.
Hernandez. They would
Exactly.
if needed.
exactly. Who is that?
He's not allowed at his school. Oh,
Why?
you guys, that you realize this is all because
She's
of you
not.
guys calling everyone in her family. You attack anyone.
Who is you guys? Who is you guys? I haven't called anybody in her family. What the fuck are you talking about?
That you think might like her. Like anyone new that goes into her lives,
Don't do that
constantly
either.
over there saying, she's this, she's that, she's this, she's that. But can you guys provide any court receipts of the 136?
Can you find any court receipts, ma'am?
Oh my
Founded
God.
reports?
Are you
Because I
shitting
couldn't
me?
find it. No, somebody literally said there was 130.
She's had 3 open cases this year. I don't have any idea.
Founded reports. If there were that many, she would. Yeah. At this point, it's a grift. It's a money grab. That's what it is.
And that's-
Is that why we spend our own money in this? There are some of us that are gonna spend our own money to go and fucking protest for change. Who's paying for that? We are. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about over there? What are you talking about?
Sick. their money,
That's
and
sick.
it is
Because,
sick.
because if somebody did this to their family and, Grant, she is off, right? She doesn't go live anymore.
No, I
You
told her.
talk
Listen, if I'm
about
helping,
my kids
nope.
every
Good,
fucking day.
Good for
I don't
her.
want to talk about any of that stuff though.
It's just a point
day.
of,
My biggest thing is the shit has gone too far.
No.
You guys are getting more unhinged by the day. Zenny, let's not forget, Zenny, you texted Danny asking her, first asked her for Gabby's number.
Who the fuck are you? If both Zenny and Danny have addressed it, who the fuck are you? Honestly, listen, I watched her grab that kid by the arm, okay? Yank him multiple times. I watched her grab him by the feet and pull him off a bed. I watched her smack him in the fucking mouth because he was too excited for a new pet. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Then you asked her if she'd bring Cam to the park so you could hang out.
It's
Oh, okay.
weird that this weird bitch thinks she knows what she's talking about, and because she hasn't done any fucking research, she's doing this to things that have already been disproven. So what is your motive, ma'am? What is your motive?
Her excuse was, what's wrong with two friends hanging out?
careful, because
Really?
court is coming up. So
I know,
just be careful
I
what you're
know.
saying. I wouldn't talk about any legal stuff.
I'm
Here's-
just gonna let you know, if you're planning on being a witness for her, you may want to shut the fuck up about the people that she's in court with. I'm just gonna give you that. Because you're not gonna look any better as a witness posting videos. Just so you know, she does.
thing though. Here's what I want. How about you take away everything you've heard Shiesty saying, Villain saying, all of them saying, and think for yourself.
It would be a lot more beneficial for us to take away everything you say because you don't know the truth. You are incapable of being honest. What's up, y'all?
Imagine you were under this microscope every day, all day. Granted, like I said, she stopped going live. I never watched her. But just imagine somebody attacking you all day, every day. I lashed out when they were coming at me.
I get attacked all day, every day, and I fucking ignore them because they are useless human beings. The fuck? It ain't affecting me. Do you know why Gabby can't ignore it? Because deep down, she knows it's the truth. She knows it's the truth. That is what doth protest too much. She can't help it. I appreciate you, Alexia. She has to respond. Only a guilty dog barks, right? That's it. If you look, I know who I am. I don't give a fuck what y'all think, say, do. Most of it, I don't give a fuck. So I don't need to address it. But Lawyer Boss, do you have a single? I agree. Okay, right, exactly, Shrimp. There are people that have been around me since I started this bitch. First account. Why don't you have that? Michelle, why? I appreciate you, Jerry. Why are your people circling and dropping the way they are? Right, exactly. My mods have been here since the beginning. Y'all don't have a single person around you for that long. You can't even go 6 months, bro.
Saying, oh, you got bunk beds in your living room, you live on food stamps, you don't even have a job, you've never been to prison, you're not really a ex-rug addict, you're just playing, just all the...
You want me to go through it? Listen, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, shall we? February 2nd, 1993. Let me see. Telephone harassment. You still owe $241 on that. Okay. Next up. You still owe $120 on this one. Okay. State of Ohio found guilty August 25th, 1992. Okay. Bench warrant canceled. Okay. State of Ohio, July 30th, 1992. Okay. 2 points on driver's license record. What up? You still have 117 on the case number ending in 0695 that you owe. Found guilty November 9th, 1993. This is traffic. We really don't worry about traffic. Pled guilty to illegal processing of rug documents. I would imagine that you wrote fake prescriptions. Total owed $663, February 7th, 2021. You did make $21.63 payments on that. All right. Driving while suspended. September 11th, 2000. You still owe $254 there. What's this one? No seatbelt. Closed January 29th, 2003. You did make the $80 payments there, so I'll give you that. That's traffic. Driving under suspension. Offense 2. November 18th, 2004. Date of arrest, 11/9/2004. Deception to obtain a dangerous rug. November 17th, 2004. Balance, $757.75. Okay? March 22nd, 2006. Illegal processing of rug documents, times 4. Balance, $767.54. Petty theft. September 27, 2007, sentenced to 20 days in jail and a $100 fine. Balance, $357. Wild. That you think that you should be on the internet talking about fucking anyone. Found guilty, October 30th, 2012, disorderly conduct, obstructing official business. Well, you did pay the $182 there, so I guess, good on you. Driving under suspension, reinstatement required. Reduced from driving under suspension or violating license restriction. June 9th, 2016. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do both. Okay? Theft. Found guilty. February 26, 2018. Maybe you should not be talking about anybody on the internet, Eviction filed May 22nd, 2018. Give me a second, y'all. Eviction filed on October 12th, 2021. Weird. So, do you think that you should be talking about anybody with this being your record? I'm just wondering. You know how many evictions I have? you know.
All this, you wear a wig.
Yep.
Your braces are fake.
It is ridiculous, the stuff they will take apart.
And the thing is Gabby was reacting to it, and that's the worst
It
thing you
feels
can
it.
do because they get off on that. These are sick fucks. Oh my God, it is pouring
Some of
here.
most
We're sick fucks, but you got on the internet and accused people of CSAM that you fucking posted, bitch. But we're sick. Got it.
of these people have children that do not talk to them. If that's
Exactly.
You keep saying that, but how many times do I have to prove you wrong? Do you know that I've posted text messages of my children? You know what? I'll pull them out for you. Every time I ask my kid, can I speak to the woman that raised you? Do you know what they say? I'll get them. Hold on, y'all. Y'all look ridiculous. What up, Negan? Like, we laugh at you. Do you understand that? Hold on. I can't type tonight. I'm sorry. This will be easier. Right. They're fucking morons, dude. And all they do is talk. Yes, she does, Shea Bear. 2 of them, actually. You know? I can... It's, you know, it's something when your kids won't talk to you, but they'll talk to people on the internet that post about you. That's fucking embarrassing, dude. Embarrassing. Can you tell the mom that raised you that I have some questions, please? Girl, look in the mirror. How many times do I have to do this with y'all for you to fucking get it? According to the internet, I didn't raise you. I also never helped with school functions, and I definitely didn't make the best cake pops. She says if they heard me speak, they'd say otherwise. How many times do I have to do this with y'all? Embarrassing.
Breezy?
Perspective for you guys.
Yeah, use your own
They are
brain.
embarrassed of their behavior. When their children are more mature than them, that's when you know it's a problem.
And look at the people in here that we had to block. It is, what, Friday? What is it, Saturday
Saturday,
night?
Do you know that her children that she did not raise are embarrassed by her behavior? Do you know that? I have those calls recorded. Can you imagine the people that post about you on the internet, your children, reaching out to them? Because that's what happened here. And then her other daughter reached out to somebody with help paying a bill. Again, you're not doing your research.
Yes, I agree with that.
It's
What
Saturday
she doesn't
night.
realize.
And you're sitting here
Right, yeah.
arguing with people over somebody you don't even know on the internet.
No,
Yep.
you're sitting here arguing with people about things you don't even know. We know. We know. You don't know. The fuck?
They lie on her so much she feels the need to prove them wrong. Yes, and I understand that. That is valid.
That's not how it goes. That is not how it goes. When there are lies being told about you, who gives a shit? I don't give a shit. That's why I laugh at the Marquetta Club. You're never going to affect somebody with lies. The truth is much more important and effective.
And unfortunately,
honey.
that's a part that sucks. Because then they use it against her. They'll clip it, and then they'll do whatever they do. They know how to get her going. And it's like you're being attacked. You want to defend yourself
I
and your
don't give a
family.
fuck.
And then it just gets worse, and it gets worse. Like, I've done it before. I've been there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't say anything about, oh, hell.
Doth protest too much, methinks.
No. Nope.
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't judge other parents. It is just ridiculous. And what it comes
Right.
down to is that the boy goes to school every day,
Yes.
doesn't he?
Thank God.
If he is in imminent danger, would he be coming home from school every day?
Do you know that the school has filed more than one report to DCF? Do you know that we have screenshots of the school talking to Gabby? They have called DCF. They've made multiple reports to DCF.
No.
Thank
Like,
God.
come on, you guys.
Thank God he goes to school. Because at least then he gets a break from what he has to fucking live with.
Okay, talk about them.
Exactly. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
All right, sorry. Little man
You
had.
think it's completely appropriate to lock a 5-year-old severely autistic kid in his bedroom? Just so you could go on a live stream and be uninterrupted? You think that's okay? Do you think it's okay? I appreciate it. What up, Jersey friend? I hope you're doing all right. Do you think it's okay to give him what is damn near double or triple the amount of sleeping medicine, okay? And then if he wakes up in the middle of the night to give him another dose, do you think that's okay? Do you think it's okay to not get him medical attention with a potential head injury and give him those sedative medications? Do you think that's okay? I'm wondering. Disgusting. But you know what y'all are doing? You know what y'all are doing? I appreciate you, Pancake. Y'all are proving that she knows that she did not take him to the emergency room. And that is why y'all are telling news stories. You know it's a problem. You know it's a problem.
A double header today. The one had to be kind of like, it
Do
was
you
delayed
know
for
that for 4 years she told the internet he was nonverbal and severely autistic? Do you know that? For years without either diagnosis?
because of rain, but
But you're all okay with this stuff though, right? Because you did your research. You know all about this stuff, right? Do you know that she has sent out medical documents, important medical documents, social security documents with no cuts, no edits, social security visible, okay, naked pictures of that child? Do you know that she's done that? You're okay with that too? I would imagine, right? Because you did your research, and here you are defending her with your entire fucking chest, so you must know about it, right? You're fucked, Gabby, because he can fucking talk now. And you know damn well that's gonna be a fucking problem for you.
I was like, are you
Oh my
coming
gosh,
home? What are you
today
doing?
was so shitty.
Do you feel safe around mommy? No. And y'all sitting here with your whole fucking chest defending that shit. Gross. Disgusting. And I would watch what you're doing, because guess what? People are going to start side-eyeing you, because if you know it all, right, you have all the information, and you're choosing to do this, then I question your fucking parenting.
Crap. It's nice
Gross.
outside. It's nice and warm, but
Disgusting.
it is just raining like a
Right.
mofo.
So they said, let's talk about my charges. Okay, my wiretapping charges.
What up, anyway?
Is that what we're
But
talking about?
don't even. Just, if you want to know something, go look it up. Bye.
Yeah, it's there.
Bye,
Like
bitch.
they
Bye,
just said
bitch.
it's on Reddit. Read it.
We know.
Like I'm not ashamed of any of that.
Oh my God, you recorded a phone call. Oh, you hardened criminal. Put
No,
you
that
on
wasn't even
America's
it.
Most, I know what
I
it was.
know.
Why would you be on Snitch, though? Why would you, like, your stuff be on Snitch, like, .com? Why would that be? No. Hi.
Same. I know. Just,
Yes,
boss lady. Yeah.
and
just like
retail theft. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
she would
guess
boost
what?
in.
So wait a second. Let me get this. Let me get this straight. Both of y'all motherfuckers got theft charges, and y'all are over here talking about me, who does not and has never had such a thing. Is that what we're doing now?
They didn't correct is when they
That's
were supposed
fucking
to ban me from
embarrassing.
Walmart for life. Guess what? So I was
wasn't
walking out of
every day.
Walmart, and they thought I had stolen. The kids had popcorn chicken in their hand, and I want to tell the story because this is how stupid this is. So the kids had popcorn chicken in their hand. I had my
Hi.
brother's kids. It was during COVID, and
Lawyer Boss and American Dummy.
I had gotten groceries for them. Like it was a clusterfuck. Okay, so I'm checking out, and then I was also going. I had court for my son after his dad died. So, and then there were 2 ink cartridges that fell down in the back of the cart. So for Walmart, they have a policy where if you walk out of that store with anything that's over $20, they will automatically charge you. So I get pulled aside into this room and I pay for the stuff. And on my old account, I probably still have the receipt where I went back and paid for it. And then when the cops got there, they said, well, we don't know what to charge her with. She did not leave the store with anything. So Walmart then tried to say that I was threatening their employees on social media, which I wasn't. So I ended up contacting like the Walmart Corporation. And guess what? After they reviewed everything, the ban was lifted. And that was not even a year later. So
Walmart makes more money off of, like, let's say you steal a pack of gum. They will end up sending you a bill for $500. And most people pay it because they think, oh my God, they're going to prosecute me. You do not have to pay that. That is a civil infraction.
Anybody FOIA it? Did anybody file a FOIA and get the truth? I don't know, so I can't say. But if anybody, I know, right? If anybody FOIA'd it and got the facts, contact me. I want to read it. But you know who's never gotten in trouble for stealing from Walmart or anywhere else? Me. Fucking weirdos. Just saying. I don't know anything about it, but it's a weird flex.
They can take you to court, and I promise you, no one pays it, and dummies pay it, but most people don't pay it, and nothing else happens from it. So
yeah, like
who gives a shit?
No, and that's something that I'm not afraid of, and I knew that was going to be. Maybe it was you, but those are the only things on my record. Let me see yours.
Right.
I've never had CPS involved.
Did you know I don't have a record? Did you even bother running me, like my background, before you went live running your mouth about me? Did you even bother? There's a pinned video on my page that discusses I have never been convicted of a crime ever. So how could I be a felon? Dummies. Y'all are dumb.
And in my life,
It's probably the same chick
I've
that
never-
stole chicken wings last fall.
Good luck, Allie.
Oops, can I say her name? No, it's all right.
like,
She likes to talk about Gabby, but she's got a nice shoplifting charge.
yeah,
So
I'm
do you.
like that
I'm
stuff
sorry.
is
not shoplifting, theft. Theft is worse. And I remember that when this first started being talked about, you said you only had one theft charge, but that's not true. You have two because there are different case numbers. I'm not a felon.
nothing
but my
compared to what I've
ex
seen
is.
about some of you.
Right, Ash and Carrie?
Don't think
Oh
you're
my
going to shame
God.
me with any of that. I
I've
own
been
that
caught.
shit.
Listen, I want to be clear here, y'all. All right? Some of the best people that I know are felons. All right? I support changed behavior. A lot of times people are in active addiction. They do some things that they really wouldn't normally do, right? But then they take accountability, whether legal or otherwise, okay? And they change. I always am going to judge people by the person that they are today, right? I'm not going to say, well, you did this. And I think that when my book comes out and people get a little bit more of a background of where I come from, you might understand that. But instead, you got people like Wrong Bobby over there trying to post a clip out of context, okay? If you know where I was born and raised, you know exactly the kind of lifestyle I came from. So I will say it again. There is a difference between a good man that does bad things and a bad man that does bad things. Same, Allie. Same.
She said if I got caught for half the shit I did, hell, if I got caught for the shit I did,
Right?
I don't
Like,
care. I give no
God.
fucks. I give no fucks. My bills are paid.
Right?
I question
I
that.
got
I'm
my
good.
family. I
Yeah.
go to bed laying beside my husband every night.
Right.
I get to tuck my babies
I
in.
don't judge people like about stuff like that because I know that people, when they're in active addiction, they do things that they might not do normally. I understand that.
My children want to be around me. I have great friends.
Are
Like,
you forensic accountant? Go, girl.
oh, that's a good. That's a good job.
Adventures in Carrie, babe, I still didn't get an email from you. What's going on now? So bold, right? You're in comments. You only live an hour away. You can't wait to go shopping. Come on. What up, Katiba?
I love watching. What she said I did once, and because a chick called me, I thought I
I
wanted.
love how y'all think I'm afraid of you. It's fucking hilarious. But if you're gonna talk that shit on the internet, don't be afraid when I give you the opportunity.
Oh no, they always think someone wants their man.
They
Probably
do.
Christy.
Oh my gosh. Why does everybody? It's every time there's drama with something.
I think it's because you're obsessed with my ex. I think that's why people say that. because you are obsessed with my ex. It's not my fault or your exes hate you, lawyer boss.
Thinks I want her man.
Oh,
I want his,
congratulations.
I want his teeth.
Boston Never
Aw.
Found said their youngest graduated today.
Oh, that's Chrissy. What, really? Oh my God. I don't know why I thought she was younger.
Crazy.
Yeah, congratulations.
My
That's
son's about
awesome.
to get his driver's license, and I am not ready for it.
Oh, I'm gonna bawl
I gotta pay.
when my kid
I don't need any of
graduates.
this
I
stuff.
know. I really don't know what I'm going to do.
I'm always
I
in
don't need
shit.
any
I
of
can't
I'm
wait
always in
to
shit
move
when it
up.
gets. Well, you,
I think we might have
I
lucked out
really-
because
see, you see how that goes? I fast forward about your kids because I could give a fuck less. You know? Not y'all though. Not y'all. Y'all love to talk about my kids over there and be loud and wrong. Loud and wrong. It's okay. Legit. Hold on. They're talking about yeah, it's crazy embarrassing over there. What happened? Sorry.
God.
and
Yeah,
Dom's
they,
sister.
I'm looking for our lawyer boss says she's 45 minutes away. It sure is. It sure is. I evicted him for the guinea pigs, remember? I'm looking. Hold on. They're talking about Mackenzie Shirella, and I'm sorry, but like y'all are so inaccurate about so many things. I don't really care about your opinion on her. You know, well, two of a kind. Can you go bowling? You know. Wait, this is great.
God, I could never listen. If I got to that point where I had nothing better to do with my life but sit online and critique
my
people
gosh, I
and
know.
stalk people, I'd be, nope. It'd be time to
I
call it a
couldn't do
day.
it.
No,
Like, just
Girl, that's quite literally all you do. Literally. What?
from the last few weeks that
Right, Stewie,
I've been
what
talking
is
to
she
Jess,
talking about?
and I'm not even saying this to talk shit. Every day, like even me and my husband, he's irritated that I'm on here right now because we're supposed to watch a movie. So
Oh,
I
we'll
probably
hurry up.
will get off
We'll
a
hurry
little bit. But so even my husband and my best friend told me today, your energy's been off because I quit doing this after I went through being stalked, and then my stalker went to jail and all that shit. I quit.
Right.
Like I just quit. And then I start talking to Jess, and she was wanting to use my platform to push her stories about Margaret, to push her.
Did you know if those stories were false when you made videos about it? I'm just wondering. Did you? How many people have, okay, we'll do this. How many people are in here? 1.1K. I need y'all to hold the chat. And I want y'all to tell me whose children I posted. Because that's what this weird bitch said, that I posted children. I want y'all to tell me whose children I posted. So where's the apology for that? Aren't you trying to be credible? Just making sure. I'm just making sure. So you listened to other people without receipts, and then you brought that shit public. Do you not think? Well, I'm sorry, but we're always gonna love Tinny over here. You know, Tinny gets precedence. I do. I post my fur babies. You're right. So where's the apology for that? As you talk about my kids, they never have proof. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Stories about this or about that. And then whenever she lied and said that she didn't reach out to Gabby, that was it. I'm like, come on, stop.
That's-
I was
hold on a second.
like,
Hold on. I gotta answer. So that's where you draw the line, but you wrote a witness statement. Does that make sense to y'all? Hold on a second. You just said that you were mad at that person for lying about reaching out to Gabby, but you wrote a witness statement for that person. And is it me, y'all? Honestly.
I don't understand why lie. She told Gabby she was going to help her.
But you're actually helping her. And I can't talk about that person, okay? Because I got some things going on, so I can't. So you're gonna have to put the pieces
A
together.
little pissed off the other day, and I was watching her live. I was sitting in the pickup line, and first of all, I knew I wasn't going to be in there long. And that was after she was like, "Oh, I heard you told Michelle that, you didn't trust me." And I'm like, "Yeah, like I didn't try to hide it. Yeah, I said that." And but she goes, "Just so you know, the day your phone was off and you was on your son's phone, I was on the phone call." Okay, all I did was walk around Home Depot. But anyway, she but
It's
she
so
was talking
crazy
about
that she
you.
cares that much about what you thought about her. Like,
Yeah, but why would you want to
she
be on
was
her?
insistently would not stop asking me, and I
To call me?
I just yeah.
But wait a second. I could have sworn I posted in my video the other day, all right, you messaging that person and telling her that FBI agent that the account Anana Toker said that FBI agent was in my live discussing a deceased child, which A, never happened, and B, you said that account was libelous in those text messages. Anybody? No, it never happened. But the point is, you're saying it was her, but I have the proof that you were the one blaming libelous for that account. I posted it in the video on YouTube.
She's like, I have to hear her say it. I want to hear her say it. I'm like,
that's
oh
creepy.
my god, she was stressing me out.
Well,
Like my whole
I was-
team's been off.
Hey,
Here's what-
libelous, your new bestie thinks that you were in my live and told her that FBI did something she would never do. Do you know that? Do you know that she thinks that that account is you, boo? How embarrassing. I know she would.
Pissed me off is when, and I'm going to state this because I was a co-sleeping parent, and I mean, my youngest daughter, who's 27, she would still jump in bed with me. But my kids always slept in bed with me. And the other day when she said, and I want to know why her daughter still sleeps.
Not the oldest, though, right? Not the oldest, no. You were too busy harassing your sister that was raising them, right? Yeah. I think it's in your best interest to shut the fuck up about my kids. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Right, exactly, Loma Steph. But how fucked up are you to bring this up while in the box with somebody that experienced that? I'm going to skip over it just because I'm not that kind of person. But that was kind of tone deaf. That was tone deaf. Crazy. Disgusting. Also, really quickly, Lawyer Boss is wrong about this, so...
Babies don't know what manipulate. Well, they don't know what manipulation is. When they say,
That's
"Oh,
not true.
she cries when you put her down because she's."
That's not true. The first thing that babies learn is manipulation. So, what kind of parent were you? You know? That's
They
not
don't
true.
know how to manipulate
That's not
adults
true.
at that age.
No,
so
not
that's
true.
a myth.
Did you
But
read any child books? That's quite literally one of the first things that baby learn. If they cry, they'll get comfort. If they do this, they'll get this. That's incorrect.
co-sleeping is not bad, and the fact that your child's in your room is not a bad thing either. That's a great thing because
here
people
we
are
are.
crazy. But I just don't. This
are.
whole
Knows
thing
it
with
all.
people talking about people's parenting and parenting styles, that shit needs to stop. And
It does.
Hold on a second. Y'all are over there talking about my kids every day. And wrong about me and my kids every fucking day. You don't want people to do it back to you? I'm confused.
Granted,
does.
I don't care for the way that she does stuff, so I just
And that's
gracefully walk
nothing
away.
we've ever said.
Right.
I
Is
can't
this
speak for
reality?
Anna, but I'm pretty sure she agrees. We don't condone her behavior, but we also don't like when there is literally mobs of people going after one person, and then if anybody tries to help her, they get attacked.
Right.
So they
It's
stop
all
talking to
okay
her.
then.
Yeah, I made a video the other day and said while y'all are sitting on
Wrong. Absolutely wrong. There are plenty of people that go over there to try to help her and then winds up over here because they realize that we've been right. That is wrong. That is 100% wrong. I don't attack anybody over there. As a matter of fact, I still talk to several people over there, but you didn't know that?
live talking shit about a woman's parenting, I can hear your kids in the background screaming for you to make them something to eat or put them to bed. And somebody's like, "Who the hell are you talking about? Do you need me to say names? Probably
Seriously.
you, bitch." Like,
I don't think you need to say names, but I do think that everybody knows you're talking about Kaylee, and that was probably a really bad idea, but I did slide her the doc with your record on it. Oopsie. You know?
well, that's your kids.
This comment, it starts getting nitpicked and abuse is claimed by people that have never seen abuse. Yes, or
I
have never
appreciate you,
seen.
Steph.
any of these people in real life.
Yeah, it's sad. The nitpicking is awful.
And I've had people tell me that they wanted to say something, but they're
She's so
afraid of being
afraid.
attacked.
Yeah, too
Like,
afraid.
there are
I
people who
she's
know
not.
it's wrong, but will not do anything because they are afraid. And the main people who stream Gabby know that, and they
Yeah.
feed off of that.
It's awful.
None,
I just
none of them are better than the next. No
Listen,
one is better than anybody.
Wendy, I don't know. All right, I don't know, but apparently y'all are just mindless drones, and you only come around us because we tell you what to do. You know, I guess they all know me in real life. They all know me in real life. Wild.
no, some of, I mean, we could all use parenting classes. I'm telling you, I think she's okay. Is it?
Speak for yourself, bitch. My kids are grown. My kids are grown. And let me tell you how much I laughed. I laughed when I was in Indiana at my ex-husband. Every single time I looked at that baby and I was like, God, that sucks. God, that sucks. You know, like, my kids are grown. And he has a whole nother 18 years. Every time we're sitting at dinner and I'm like, God, that sucks.
If somebody gets out of hand, I don't care who's in here. You know, I just don't want Lucy in here. But other than that, I don't care who's in here.
Lucy!
Just because
What'd
she thought it
you
was
do,
cute to post
Lucy?
pictures of my mother's obituary, and that's where I draw the line.
Yeah.
That's where I draw.
Hold on a second. That's where you draw the line, but this bitch has a fucking video about my mother pinned to the top of her page? Are y'all okay?
You can post anybody you want. You post my mom, you might as well
Oh.
hang it up.
I got
That's nope. There is no I'm sorry for that shit. You're just
Yeah,
done.
when you're posting people's obituaries, that's very
Yeah.
scary. And I will say, before anybody
done.
tries to clock it, that yes, there was a video that I made when I was talking about Dylan of charges that her mother was
What the fuck does that have to do with me? Just wondering. Anybody?
charged with. And I said, well, it doesn't seem like the apple falls far from the tree.
You have proof
That
of
was
that,
in no
right?
way to say anything wrong about anybody's mother.
Do you have proof of that? Do you have proof that have I been arrested? What? Corner girl, have I been arrested? What up, Lara? For those types of charges? But you have. That's a weird flex. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of a weird flex. I don't have anything like that on my record because it has never been a part of who I am. Do you understand? It's never been a thing.
And you guys can go watch the video for yourself. It's there.
It's embarrassing for you.
Let's get that cleared up before that's taken
Just
out of
letting you
context
know.
or thrown in my face.
Thrown out of hold on a second. How exactly could something like that be taken out of context? You posted a deceased woman's one charge, right? Because that's the only record that's on my mother's record, okay? You posted that from years. My mother got sober after that. So did you know what you were doing? You didn't know that I lived in New York and was raising my own children and barely spoke to my mother at that point in time, but yet you posted it trying to draw some parallel that there is never gonna be. Do you understand that?
herself up for the shit she gets. So,
She really does.
Excuse-
She has been so nasty to so many people.
Excuse
Yeah.
You
Look at
can't
the
live
guy
like
she-
that and
Listen
expect.
to me. If I'm fucking nasty to you, I'm nasty to you for a reason. I don't just pick names out of a hat. If I am being this way with you, I have a reason. And anybody that has ever talked to me would tell you that.
Good things to happen. And
But I want to know, do you think that you deserve, Kurt, like for me to be respectful to you when you came in my chat talking about my kids and you posted my deceased mother? Do you think you deserve kindness from me? Because what if I do those things to you? What then? I'm just wondering. What happens then? You cry. That's what happens. Because y'all can't take the energy when I give it back. In a fraction. Right, Katie? Wild shit.
like you can't.
she accused an innocent man of being a chomo. That was like,
innocent? You sure about that, lawyer boss? Who's seen the Dodge file? You might want to go talk to somebody. There's no innocent. He was arrested for it. Hold on a second. Y'all, let me make sure I get this right. Y'all try to draw some parallel, okay, and call me a thief, but he was actually arrested for touching a fucking minor, and you do this? What the fuck? He was charged for it. Fact. How fucking embarrassing
So
for
floored
you.
by that. I don't know why he didn't sue her
Because it
she had never got out of
happens.
litigation
That's
with me.
Oh.
I mean, she made.
That's why he couldn't sue me, because he did it. The fuck? Exactly. Hi, Jess. That's why. I don't know why he didn't get her for defamation. Because it's true. What the fuck?
She may not ever, but I mean, it could still happen in the future. But to
She
also
is
accuse-
next level. That is nasty.
yeah.
Yeah, her views have been dropping a lot.
Well, she ain't got no views because she ain't got a page. She got banned today.
My views aren't dropping at all. Do you just make shit up? My views aren't dropping at all. They're actually going up.
Here anymore.
She got banned today.
I
But
did
we gotta
not-
wait. We can't speak too soon because she probably appealed it.
I did not get
God.
banned.
But
Listen.
she had the,
I did not get banned. What are you talking about? Where did you even get this shit from? Like, what?
of being banned, so I'm assuming it's going to be gone.
Sure am.
She's so scared of me that she reported my page on a copyright ban. That's how.
I'm scared of you. You know that you're coming up next, right? You do. You have to know that. You have to know that there are things that I'm doing in the backgrounds legally, and I'm doing them the way I'm doing them for a reason. You're next. Do you know that? I ain't scared of you, bitch. You are a 53-year-old embarrassing grandma that can't even see the kid. The fuck? What am I scared of you for?
Scared she is of me. So she thought it was cute to take down my YouTube page. Like I can't
Make another one.
5,000 more.
Exactly.
Like,
I sure did. And guess what? You will never get that many subs ever again, even if you made a new page, because now more people know that you're a liar. And you just keep inserting yourself into these other communities, and then they all learn you're a liar. It's only going to get worse for you.
bitch, get out of here. I'm too busy out here.
I know, Banana Mama. I'm waiting because
I wanna know who this-
there's
who's
a couple
Banana
other
Mama?
people streaming right now, and we intentionally did this for a reason.
We did it for a reason. Yeah.
Don't repost my content without adding something to it. I'll hit you. That simple. You were dumb enough to do it.
It was
Yeah.
like, let's go live and ruffle some feathers.
Yep.
Yep. He was like, let's go piss him off. And I think we did. I think mission
I think
accomplished.
yes, it is accomplished. Yep.
It's accomplished.
I know. My bad.
Okay, well, I hate to drop down.
My face is in my face, y'all. Mindy was right.
God, it's so
Okay.
late. I wish we would have
I
done this
know.
earlier. Damn it.
I know, I got to get up. Well,
But yeah, I want to spend some time with my hubs. I haven't
Yeah,
gotten
go.
to, and
I
I
don't-
just yeah.
I'm going to go see.
The internet should never come before your real life. Just so you know. Real life should always come first. So, you know. I don't know. It's a mob. It's a cult. It is. Oh my God! I got clones. You're right. That's the only logical explanation. Here we go.
She, back in the Discord days when Kim Rhea had that Lisa Richard, I mean, she still has it. It's called Gossip Thoughts Discord, but it was all about Lisa Richard and everybody. Nicole was in there. What the hell was your name in there, Nicole? Oh my God, was she?
Maya Bush just tries to be relevant, but imagine lying and becoming obsessed with making a platform centered around an active addict that also was like panhandling on the internet, and then lying about discussing and talking to that active addict just for attention. Imagine Lisa Richard getting on this app and calling you weird. Imagine Lisa Richard calling you out in your emails with her saying, hey, what the fuck are you talking about? That's fucking embarrassing. I know, she's obsessed with Lisa. It's
I forget how I met her last year, but I was
I'll
like,
drop down when Nicole goes up. I won't leave you up here alone.
She said, I forgot how I met her. You inserted yourself into the situation just like you do every other one. What? I really think, like, it's got to be mental illness at this point. Like, this is not normal behavior to just... Like, I don't understand when these people try to rewrite history like there isn't a motherfucking playlist over there for people to learn about you. Right, no. Absolutely not. Lisa said she was a fucking weirdo because she was lying about it. Do you remember when you also lied and said something about SA with Lisa? Do you remember that? We do. Do you remember when you got on this motherfucker and accused her father of something that never happened? Do you remember that? We remember that. You know? We all remember over here what you've done. Disgusting. Exactly. Exactly. Imagine being called out by Lisa Richard. The fuck? Everybody is fucking tired of this weirdo. Everybody. I'm trying. Right. Yeah, she had a video of Lisa's house. Right. That's one thing I do got, you know, is receipts. Listen, Cindy, I say this all the time. I can't, like, people that try to rewrite history, right? Like, they think that if they tell these stories a different way, that people will just be like, oh, okay, but that never happens. All that happens is that a whole group of people look at them like they're fucking crazy. Because everybody else remembers how it went. You know what I mean? And now it's like, no, she wishes. Also, I want to address this, and then I'm going to end because I really got to pee. Let's talk about this, all right?
Her main picture, her profile picture was WTF's forehead. So listen.
Oh my God, stop.
Somebody found a video on Twitter, X, whatever, and it was of
You made that fucking account, you goddamn liar. You did. You made that Twitter and reposted all of the things about Kelly. And I don't give a fuck about that bitch, okay? Because she stole from people over here, but that doesn't change the fucking facts. You made that Twitter account. You're a fucking liar. But you didn't want to say that there, huh?
WTF given, you know, and bad at that. It was a horrible blowjob. But all you could see was this name. All you could see was...
You didn't want to talk about how you made that account? Why not? Why not? Why didn't you want to talk about the fact that you took all that stuff and put it over on Twitter? You didn't want to? Why not? That's weird. You know? Because, you know, we know, right? Strange. Also, Lawyer Boss's subreddit is being resurrected. Boss Lady Snark. If you're on Reddit, I haven't been on in a minute, but her Snark page, somebody asked me yesterday for like some unfiltered images of her. That Snark page is being resurrected. So if you're not over there, you could go over there. But it's crazy how you just walk past. Somebody found a Twitter. No, you made the Twitter. Boss Lady Snark. That's it. So, just wondering. Hi, Trudy. I'm about to end. I'm just making sure that I got everything that I wanted to get into. I was going to go through the Lou Live, but I didn't. I don't have time, and I really got to pay. Oh, you got me coffee? I appreciate that. I need coffee. It's nothing, listen, nothing relevant is being said, but I'm telling y'all over there, y'all are lying. There's no way. Have a good day. I appreciate y'all. There's no way you saw those pictures and you're saying there's no, oh, nice. There's no bruising. Especially because that bathtub picture, all right, the bruising is the darkest in those images, because the hospital picture, they're yellow, right? The one in the bathtub the bruising was at its worst. So I'm calling cap on your ass. I hope everybody has a good day. Don't be a piece of shit today. All right. If I will see y'all tomorrow for Witchy Wednesday. I forget that yesterday was like a day off, you know. Yes. Hi, Skittles. Yes, it will be, but it might take me a minute because it was a longer one. I appreciate y'all. Lawyer Boss, you're a fucking piece of shit. I'm never going to stop telling you you're a fucking piece of shit, and you shouldn't be talking about anybody's kids. But I'm warning you, let me hear you talk about my kids again. And I will drop it all. Okay? Have a good day, y'all.